Huh?
Started.
Performance anxiety.
That is terrifying.
Please,
no one will
did
ever
you
know.
already turn up the soundboard?
I think he did.
Shit!
I'm going to kill you.
Why?
I really enjoy that my headphones have a volume slider on them, so I can just turn it down.
Motherfucker!
Don't forget me. 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 Don't forget me.
Don't forget.
Don't forget me.
Ah, yes, the Nintendo Switch.
I'm in a fucking wheelchair.
Come on, Andy, join in.
We're live, by the way.
Yes, we
I know.
are.
Yeah, the viewers can't hear us, so it's even worse.
Oh, this sounds awful. I'm gonna stop now.
Yo, Jello's getting boned.
This is awful. This is vile. This is unsightly.
Stop hitting the Common Rider noise.
I'm going to kill all of you.
The French. That one's so good. I love that one so much. The French. Play the French one more time, please.
Okay.
Hey, miss, what happened the last time we were playing the Strahd?
I think he's still away.
The French. Oh,
Wait, did he walk away?
Yeah, he just left us?
Oh no, what the fuck? Oh god, fucking help me.
Alright, time for me to turn down the soundboard.
I love this because they can hear us talk, but they can't hear the sound effects, so they're just hearing us all.
I know, they couldn't
Yeah.
hear us beating the shit out of the soundboard.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
Uh,
we're
I
back
tried to
once
open up
more.
Roll20.
Once last we left off, we had done some more Tome of Strahd chapters, as well as completing the House of Vasily von Holtz, or Strahd's vacation home. You guys did a little duel with Strahd, found a victim in the basement, rescued him, set him free, completed some of the quests.
He certainly repaid our kindness.
For the knights, only to find out that this person you saved was actually a monster in disguise, and you had set upon a serial killer upon the town, resulting in the death of 15 people.
Fuck.
And somehow, us setting a serial killer upon the town got me access back to the city.
Yeah.
4D chess, everybody. 4D chess.
All according to plan, baby.
All according to the great Keikaku.
And thus, with that, you guys were able to head back to Arkenvost. You got the last of the items, completing the last of the unfinished business of these knights. Now, all that's left is to retrieve Arkenvost's skull and return it back to the catacombs of Arkenvost. But to do that, you'll have to breach the lair of the devil. And thus, so, you guys decide to... Are you guys going to spend this week at Arkenvost, or are you guys going to go back to Vallaki to spend this week?
I think Wallaki's a better place to go.
Good, because there's not really anywhere to, like, sleep for you guys, unless you guys want some really decrepit beds in Arkenvost.
or just sleep on the floor.
I suppose.
Arthur's like, the floor, huh? Mentats. But I guess I'm also gonna quickly walk up to Ed Mund.
Oh, yeah. I should know, during most of this downtime, I'm just going to be sitting on this, just sitting on the steps of the, fuck, what's the building called again? Barony Church?
The church
Fuck, what's-
in Valaki?
What's the name of the building? The Arkenvostal ruins?
Well, you
It's
guys are
technically.
you
it's
guys are going back to Valaki at this point.
Yeah, we're in Valaki.
Oh,
You guys spent like half a day going back to Valaki just to rest for the week.
Yeah, so you do whatever you want in the town. But I'm gonna quickly walk up to Edmund and be like, Edmund,
mm.
I'm about to spend a week bashing Irina around till she learns how to swing that sword properly. Might I borrow your shield so I can really put the message of her mistakes into her?
You know, it's odd that it takes some kind of fancy, well-built magical shield to knock someone flat on their rear. Odd, right?
We've seen weirder in this place.
Yes, you're correct. What a weird reality we live in.
Yeah, one day you'll all wake up and realize that we're actually all wandering through a dream and not awake, like me.
I wish I could see the things you could, friend. Here's the shield.
Cheers, although I think Irina will be quite mad at you for the next week.
Mm,
He
It's
walks
your-
over.
well, it's a loan to you. It's your shield now. For the next week, anyways.
Oh, and I intend to use it.
I want to go watch
Irina!
the training. I want to go watch the training with like bandages in a hand in case he like sprains her leg or something.
Yeah.
Let me just edit my character sheet real quick. I think they have 1 extra AC now with that shield. Yeah, I should be at 21 AC instead of 20. Because I already have a shield that gives me +1 AC, so. I'd be at 21, now it's +2. Alright, now edit that before we head back out. Go to the Strahd's castle. It gives a +2 bonus to initiative?
Yeah,
This
It's a-
shit's whacked.
I know it's perfect
That's
for
why
me. and
I was like, Ryan, you don't want this? And you're like, nope, Edmund can have it. I'm like, okay.
This shield is whacked. Alright.
Oh man, +7 to initiative.
Hey, Edmund, hey, do you want this other shield?
What other shield?
No, I was just making a joke for Arthur. He just hands you his normal shield.
You
Okay.
want this? You want this? It's got character and history.
It's true.
It's true. Anyway, so I'm going to be spending the week basically running Irina through all the basics of like sword fighting, stances, and discipline and all of that.
Okay.
If you want to do any role play on that, we can.
I'm still setting something up, so if someone else wants to take over real quick before we do that.
I'm nursing a headache, man. You're on your own.
Marcus, Belle, what about you guys? What are you doing?
Is it morning or what time of day is it currently?
I would say it's about morning.
Okay then. Bell would probably be just sitting outside, probably flipping through one of his books.
Yeah, I don't really have anything I can think of to be doing.
Honestly, what I'm actually thinking about doing, because I've kind of had it for a little bit. Question: where's like Ezek in relation to here? Is he outside or is he here?
He's gonna be inside, but he's gonna be out of like a window seat of the Blue Water Inn watching the training. He does not trust Arthur.
Okay. Because I was almost tempted, because I've had it for a while, but I never really actually sorted through it, and that was Victor's spellbook.
Oh yeah.
Because that's
I
been
forgot
kind
about
of that's kind of been sitting there for a fucking while, and just never had a good opportunity to actually like maybe go through it. So probably actually going to give that a bit of a look through. Do you want a Arcana check for that?
No,
Or-
it's just a book. You can crack it open. You know,
Okay.
you're not a wizard. You can't exactly transcribe it or anything like that, but you can at least look
Yeah,
at it.
of course, yeah, because I never really actually like, because I'm trying to remember, yeah, because that was actually the, I think the, because I'm trying to remember if you could actually sell like a wizard spell book for a decent sum of money. I don't remember if you can or not.
If you can find someone who's willing to buy it, that's the problem about Barovia.
Yeah, that is the problem about Barovia. Maybe the Vistani could, but you know,
You need to find someone who values a book of spells.
I mean, the Vistani could find someone that values something like that, but of course, I didn't want to pull that out as a thing to sell to the Vistani when Arthur was there for obvious reasons. Yeah, but no, I just wanted to crack it open to see like what kind of spells were in it.
I gotta go get my my Velaki notes. I don't have that on hand at the moment. Sorry.
Yeah,
Give me a second.
I mean, like I'm not surprised by that. That body's kind of been left cold for a while.
And rotting.
No. Ezek found it.
Velaki, there you are.
Or was rotting, rather.
Yeah. Was rotting and missing a leg.
Okay. Victor, there you are. Okay, here we go. Posting it in the Discord.
Okay. Oh boy, what we got here? Okay.
Those are helpful.
If you're a wizard.
Yeah.
None of us are wizards. No, yeah. After, of course, giving that a quick look, I guess I'll actually just open up the one book that I had been reading.
A lot of mind control spells in there.
Yep. It's almost like
Yeah.
this journal talked about that he was doing that to someone.
Yeah.
Almost like
saying-
he was a little fucked up.
I'm
Yeah.
saying it's on brand.
Yep. Okay. I think the one I was reading was "Who We Do in the Shadows." I'm just gonna give my book collection a bit of a read here because I have a lot of fucking books here. But yeah, if we are just honestly just waiting, I'm probably just going to be reading the books.
I invite anyone who wants to help me train Irina to help me train Irina.
I am going to be watching over your shoulder because I do not trust you to not like sprain her.
Elle's outside
He's got a
and
weak-
looking on as he's reading.
I don't have martial weapons, so I can't help.
Yeah, no, me. All I get to see is like Cat and Marcus just kind of just sitting there. Cat's busy reading the book, and Marcus is like, so
Unable
the
to
weather
pick up
today.
anything- unable to pick up anything bigger than a knife.
Elle's probably anticipating someone is going to try and kill Brian's character. God, my fucking brain is
Arthur.
dying. Arthur. Someone is going to try and kill Arthur for one reason or another. So you might as well be there.
Well, that'd be fun if someone tried.
What level are we supposed to be?
8.
The level you're currently at right now. You have not received a level up.
Way to make me doubt myself at immediately runs to check character level.
Okay.
Everyone else just chilling. Me over here, just like, hiya, hiya.
Keep your shield up, or I'm gonna ring your head like a
Screaming.
bell.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, Irina, you're just training her with her short sword, or are you training her with anything else?
With the Crusader sword is a short sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, as I'm training her how to use short swords.
Okay.
I mean, we could over time, maybe train her to use all martial weapons, but like this is kind of like a crash course. We might be able to build on it with time, but we're really just trying to make sure that she knows what she's doing when she goes into the castle with us. We cannot have anyone disadvantaged right now. We need to go in there on top of our game.
Okay. Oh, don't forget to hit the long rest button, Ryan. I see your health is not full.
Right.
So yeah, the training goes well for the first day. She struggles a bit here and there. She's good at blocking and defending herself, but never really good about the offense part. But for her first day, she does pretty okay.
Others like, Irina, it's a sword. You attack with it. Strike me.
Give her some credit. Parries are important.
Yeah, she can do the parry, no problem. But
Well, that's...
the offense is what she struggles with.
I look at Edmund and I go, well, I'm so glad she's parrying. She should follow it up with an attack.
I'm trying.
Sorry, Irene, I don't have a retort to that. Carry on as I just continue organizing a small medical box on my lap.
After this week is through, Irina, you're going into Strahd's castle, Belly of the Beast. We might take it more slowly in the future, but for now, I need you to try harder. Now hit me.
Yeah. You block it again.
I'm gonna shield thrust buck basher. You have to aim for the chinks in the armor. I have a large shield and a heavy weapon in my hand. You need to aim for the gaps. Look for the gaps.
And as that training goes on, is there anything else you guys want to do for this day, or do you want to just go ahead and fast forward to the next day?
I want to go to the church,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just sit in a back pew. And I'm gonna try to contact my ancestor. I'm just gonna I know it's not easy to contact things here, and you may not hear a single word of this, but maybe by some luck our blood connection might get something through. I think I've been doing good things here, and I'm hoping you're paying attention. I'm not gonna wait for a response. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna walk out of the church after saying that.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do for the rest of the day, or are we just gonna skip ahead?
I'm good. I got nothing. I'm taking it easy.
How's my
Yeah,
how's the reading going?
It's pretty raunchy.
How bad?
Not like, like full-on sex scenes, but pretty in detail make-out descriptions.
Give us an excerpt.
No.
I'm sure I have old smut somewhere if you want it.
I don't. I'm just torturing this.
Alright, so we'll just go to the next day. What's the next day? Do you guys want to just go and skip ahead, or do you want to do something on the next day?
I have nothing in my pocket.
Anyone else?
I guess I'll actually decide to finally actually watch the training session happening, while also giving it a bit of like just a look through in the book, while also trying to see what's going on in the training session. How's that going?
How was day 2 of it look like, Mist?
A little better. Not much. Not as good as it could be, but it's getting there. So, anything else, or are we going to just go ahead and skip again?
Let's go on.
I suppose.
Okay, anything else on the next day?
I mean, my schedule's pretty much set for the entire week. If someone wants to...
Yeah, if no one
Do
has
something
anything they
different.
want to do for the rest of the week, we'll just skip to the end of the week.
Yeah, no, that sounds.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I had to check with the Vistani to see if the armor has arrived in time for the raid.
This is true. If anyone wants to go talk to Vistani, there should be time for you to travel over there and come back.
I will check with. I will go
It's
check
like
with the Vistani.
from the Villaki, it's like a 30-minute walk.
Yeah, I will go check with the Vistani the night before the raid.
I would actually probably do the same thing, because I was one of the original people that, discussed the negotiations on some of those transfers of stuff.
The Vistani does not have the armor yet.
I thought they said they would.
It's a bit of a struggle trying to find armor like this. Also, they apologize. The armor you gave them was stolen shortly after transit.
Do I still get my armor?
They will still give you your armor, but the armor you gave them was stolen, and thus they don't have enough money to get what you wanted per se. They might have to get something slightly less than that.
Okay, well...
Well, that wasn't the deal we made.
Yeah, it's not the deal that we made.
Do you want your money back?
Ask them how much money it would take for them to still get you what you want. It's extortion, but we need it, so we need to pay them a little bit more. Then let's pay them a little bit more.
We have no money.
Just figure out the number. Just ask them what the number is. A bit more.
How much more do you need?
3,000 gold.
Great.
Get your money back. Well, they owe us something because they took your plate armor, lost it. And now, money back's not satisfactory.
They do have the +1 shield, though.
With all
Well,
due
well, well,
with all due
specifically the
respect,
plate armor that was stolen was the stuff that was found in the caravan, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so
I'm pretty
it was
sure
the
I know
armor.
who
It
stole it.
was the armor that tried to betray / kill Edmund whenever we fought the Dualahan. So, if anything, that armor's probably walking around right now.
with all due
Oh.
respect, we had a deal. And I do expect you to hold up your side of the bargain.
Like I said, your
If it takes longer,
your
it takes
exchange
longer.
disappeared. I don't have the funds to it. If you want to give me money, I can speed things up. Otherwise, it's going to take a bit longer.
Guess we just have to wait.
Or I can get you
So you-
something of lesser value.
So you will get it in time. What is the thing of lesser value that you can offer?
I can get you another less enchanted set of armor. +1.
Oh wait, that did I want? I asked for +2 armor or +1
You asked for
armor?
+2.
Yeah, you asked for +2.
+2 armor is very rare and very expensive. You gave them a set of +1, which allowed them, that gave them a lot of extra money to do a trade in exchange with. But since that armor disappeared, They don't know how or why. They can get you a +1, which is a lot easier to find. Well, not a lot easier, but it's easier than a +2.
Do you promise that you will, in time... Oh, sorry. Can you be your word that if given time, you will eventually find me the armor that I requested?
It will take some time, but perhaps.
Perhaps is not good enough.
What you're looking for is quite rare, my friend. It's hard to find.
Then wait, I shall. I will take the shield, though.
Isn't that shield for me?
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you. You're not here.
We'll just swap the shields once.
Yeah. It's alright.
Yeah, we'll just swap the shields.
Yes, I will begrudgingly ask them to I will begrudgingly ask them to continue their search. How long before I come back and ask again, do you think?
Can't say. The lack of money makes things a bit more difficult.
My opinion of these Vistani just decreased quite a lot.
Same.
So, I'm trying to remember, what were the other goods that were asked for?
Now, the leader of the Vistani, this is the guy that you helped rescue his daughter from. He pulls you to the side,
Yeah.
Edmund, and pulls you in close. My friend, I have to tell you this privately. There are many people within the Vistani that hold loyalties to Strahd von Zovich. You are trying to oppose him, and many of them do not take kindly to that. It is possible that some other people within my camp might have stolen your armor without me knowing. No one knows who did it. But we have a pact with Strahd. We are not meant to go against him. So arming you is quite difficult. You have to understand this. I'm trying to help you, but at the same time, not to go against the man who helped save my people.
Now that is something much more understandable. Okay. Do you think that, in your opinion, do you think that in time they will eventually produce the armor I asked for? Or do you think they will continue to drag their heels on the subject?
I believe they will continue to track their heels for as long as possible.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty.
You saved my daughter, and I owed you this explanation. But I need to let you know that arming you and your friends, it's very difficult to do so. I owe you a lot for saving my daughter, but at the same time, myself and my people owed Strahd everything. We
I
would not be
understand.
here if it was not for him.
I understand. Would you be willing to, on my behalf, negotiate the +1 armor and the lesser enchanted armor I was offered in a partial refund?
I could perhaps do that, yes. I should
Please
be able
do.
to. I should be able to have that for you within the next week or two. They have reported. They have reported. My people have reported outside of Barovia finding someone who was willing to sell a lesser set of armor.
Okay.
I'll have
me
to
the
give them
armor
the
you-
money, have them retrieve the armor, and come back. It'll take some time.
I understand. Bring me the armor and whatever partial refund you can offer.
Yes, I believe the merchant was from somewhere called Cormier. I hope
Did
you don't.
you
I hope you
happen to
don't
get a
mind there being decorations of purple dragons on it.
No, that's quite fitting. I'm from there, you know.
He looks you up and down. I don't see it. I've been to Cormier. You don't look like anyone from Cormier.
Yes.
Racist, but okay.
I'm just
Aren't
a
you people
noble.
supposed to be a bit more gallant, more chivalric looking?
Lighter skin.
I was too nice to the peasantry, so they kindly saw me out the door.
But yes, if you ever need supplies, horses, that is easy. I can get you that, no problem. But giving you weapons and armor, and do not even try to ask for holy water, that is out of the question. Never going to be able to get you that.
I understand. Well, if you're willing to send a message on my behalf,
You need.
tell House Claudius that their son has been busy. Nothing more.
I can do that.
Alright. I thank you for your honesty.
Of course, friend.
Be
No.
safe.
No, play along. Alright, you bastard! I'll get you your money back. You drive me a hard deal.
Well, I'm sorry. It's not my fault that your people in their... Sorry, I will spare you some harsher words. But I will say we had a deal, and I expect you to keep it.
Well, it's not my fault you're asking for something so rare to find, you babbling buffoon.
Well, then you shouldn't have taken the deal to begin with. Took our money like highway swindlers. Now get out of here.
No, you get out of here. This is my tent.
And Edmund will walk out with his arms crossed, smiling into his scarf.
That is like the argument form of like someone saying enjoy the movie and then you saying you too.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to remember. Was there anything else that we asked for that they just also haven't been able to get?
Plus
scroll
one
levitate
shield.
and shit.
Okay.
Oh right, that scroll levitate. They haven't got that detail either yet.
Well, we kind of need the scroll of levitate to even like.
You already had
get
your 2 scrolls of
Argonaught.
levitate. That was provided by Van Richten.
Oh, we did?
Oh,
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You have a
okay.
scroll
Yeah.
of levitate to cast it while you're in the castle and get it to your
Wagon.
cart, your wagon, and then you have another scroll of levitate to get it off the wagon into Arkenvostal.
oh right. We were gonna get some scrolls, but we ran out of money. That's what it was. We haven't buy the scrolls yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spent all our money on that shield and that ridiculous armor that we're not gonna get now.
But yeah, I'm good to go. Can you hear me?
Yes. Sorry.
All good. I will be bringing that +1 shield to,
Just hold on until the end of the week. We'll swap when I give you back your shield.
Gotcha. I like the head of Visani. I have a much lower opinion of his subordinates at this point.
I don't trust him anymore.
Oh,
Now that
Visani as a whole, including him?
no, just now that I know that there are people loyal to Strahd there helping Strahd out against us, it's like his word is dirt to me. Like he can promise us stuff and he can promise it to us in good faith, but the people under him could still sabotage it.
I mean, but here's the other thing as well is that yeah, no, they definitely probably would want this like the subordinates would want to like sabotage us. But here's the issue though, is that we know that armor is somewhat sentient, so it could have just honestly fucking walked away.
It could have, but the fact that he's nervous enough about the possibility of sabotage that he felt he needed to pull Edmund aside and tell him tells me that anything he offers us, we will never be guaranteed that we'll get it. Anything he offers us, because apparently there are people, you know, adamant enough about them not helping us fight Strahd that he felt the need to warn us. So it's just every deal is going to feel like a risk with him now.
Yep.
also, Monica, you had an item actually you forgot that you paid for.
Okay, I was making I honestly thought it was just I thought it was just kind of dropped because I remember there was another item I think I asked for that was dropped, so I didn't know if that one was.
I don't remember what other one you're talking about. I remember the one you were asking for a draconic vessel, if I recall.
I think it was a focus is what you're thinking of. Let me double check.
Oh, wait. Shit, there was something else once you're done with this, Monica, I do want to rewind a bit. Miss, there's a little bit of a topic I want to insert into that conversation before our fake argument and me leaving.
Okay, what's that?
Oh, Monica, are you gonna let me step in for a sec?
Yeah, no, you can.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you were still looking for something. My bad. I was like, is there anything we could do for your people to maybe grease the gears a bit, get them, perhaps get some of them more willing to bend the rules like you are?
My friend, you're asking to help go against the person who helped save our people. We would not exist currently if it wasn't for Strahd von Zervich. Imagine if someone who rescued your ancestors from destruction you were then asked to go to get weapons to someone to kill him. Would you do it?
I suppose from the outside I would ask what quality ruler he is, but you don't have such a privilege.
He's a fair man. We are allowed to come and go from Barovia when we need to. If there's a country on the Sword Coast that wants us rid of and they try to hunt us down and kill us, we always have a place to go to that we're safe. And Barovia is that home.
Why are your people so hated anyways?
Well, most people don't trust us. They think we're swindlers, some people believe that our magic can curse people. Sometimes can. Careful what words you say about us.
Now, I'm not asking for a ride out of this country, but I am curious of how you leave.
We are allowed to come and go as we please. There's simply just a manner with the mist that Strahd has control over. If you were to take a ride inside of our caravan and come with us,
I think your dog needs some food, sir.
if you were to take a ride in our caravan, you would simply appear outside of it as if you had never been there. You would appear back within Barovia. We have had people try to sneak aboard our caravans and leave with us. It does not work. You need Strahd's permission to be able to leave.
Thank you for saving my curiosity. Now, let's just say that was in the middle of the conversation.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Monica, they weren't able to get exactly the item you were looking for, but they did find something.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hit the show it to everyone. It's easier than trying to hit you.
Yeah. Not exactly what I asked for, but I guess it's better than getting nothing out of this special delivery service.
All right.
What color is it?
It is bronze.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, bronze. I'm getting my chromatic dragon. I'm sorry, not chromatic, metallic dragons mixed up.
Bronze is metallic.
I'm trying to remember bronze, or if it's brass, or if there is a bronze. Okay, there is bronze. Yeah, it is bronze. Okay.
Yeah, I think there is also brass.
There's brass, copper, and bronze.
Yeah.
I always get brass and bronze mixed up. I'm like, is there? I know there's brass, but is there also a bronze? I couldn't remember for a second. But yeah. So that was the third day. What are you guys doing on the fourth day of the week?
On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me. Suppose if no one needs to talk to me at all, I'll just keep beating up Irina so she gets better at fighting.
I'm honestly still just going to be kind of watching the the training now, really, while also I'm reading this reading this slock.
Irina, waving a sword is no different than waving a knife. It's footwork. Use footwork.
I'm using my footwork.
Then why do you keep ending up on your back?
Because you keep tripping me.
If you use a strong, solid pose and good footwork, I won't be able to knock you over at all. Plant your heels in the earth and strike.
I'm trying.
And I'll keep saying it until you try successfully.
This is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It'd be less ridiculous if you use proper footwork.
It's also ridiculous that you're being trained by Arthur.
Well, Edmund didn't want to do it.
It's not that I didn't want to do it. I'm just not a particularly good martial.
Yes, Katarina, I'm sure that the great warrior that you are, you do a much better job.
I'm not a soldier like Arthur is.
He wasn't a soldier. He was a guard.
Better trained than I was.
Well, when you got a queen, you go to war when she goes to war.
You did a good job at doing that.
Edmund's going to scoot his seat a little bit away from her.
Where's Katarina sitting?
Yeah, if you don't mind getting us like a theater of the mind thing. I imagine I'm sitting on a stoop and Kat's
Yeah.
also sitting on that same stoop.
I imagine you guys were just sitting on the steps leading outside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm scooting over.
Yeah. Let me just go right there. There we go.
Irina's gonna take a step back and just kind of.
When she says that, when she says that, Arthur steps forward and bashes Irina, knocking her prone.
No.
He looks over to her.
And then Strahd
Say it.
arrives.
Say it again.
Hmm?
Call me a queen slayer. One more God's damn time.
No.
Oh, what's the matter? Now that you're not the one making the quip, now that I'm putting you on the spot, suddenly you don't have the brass. Is that it?
No, I just don't want to.
Oh, you just don't want to at this moment. Just every other waking moment of our adventures.
Yes.
I'm sick and tired of your constant provocations.
Mm-hmm.
Consider me provoked. I'm a striker.
Oh,
Okay, Monica, do you consent to this attack?
Cat's not really doing too much.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, that's a hit.
Going to roll, and we're going to put a second level smite on that.
Meanwhile, Bell is reading on the stoop, and he looks up and just sees this.
That'd be 2d4, right, Miss?
If you're doing level one or two.
2.
2 would be a 3.
That's 3d8.
Okay.
does Bell also scoot a bit in the other direction?
He sees, like, the second, like, because he didn't, he was, like, just deep reading. He probably heard, like, footsteps and people talking. Then he just looks up and sees Punch.
That's not a punch. I'm striking her with my
That's with a
mace.
weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's with the weapon. Oh,
That's
fuck.
with the Warhammer.
So, yeah, he just sees Warhammer coming down next to him.
I want to put this dish in the sink. Edmund is removing himself from this.
Also,
where's the D10 come? Where's the D10
oh, that's
coming from?
for the second to the other strike. That's actually if I had the flame activated, which I didn't.
Well, the flame's 2d6, not a D10.
Oh, I don't understand where that's coming. Maybe that's. I don't understand where that's coming from. Then it might just be set up wrong. Let me go look at it. That might be supposed to be the flame.
Because if it's a because if it's just a warhammer, it's just a D8 then.
No, I think it's supposed to be the.
Oh wait. No. The reason why it's a D10 is because it's more because it's a warhammer. It's versatile.
That's if you were two-handing it, yeah.
Two-handing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you aren't
Gotcha.
two-handing it, so.
I'm not. So it's a 7. 17 damage. And then and then he says, "Beardless," and the flames will ignite on the warhammer.
I'm just gonna roll my D12 on that to see how much damage I negate. 5 plus 8, 17. That's 9 damage. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's there we go. As far as what happens is that you definitely smack her and that like smite goes off, but she definitely seems moved from her seat, but she doesn't really like seem like you hit her that hard. You done?
No. If you're not gonna respond, I'll hit you again.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Are you actively resisting my strike?
No.
Because
Like not at all.
The dice only matter if you're actually going to try to like fight back.
I've always just pictured it more as like the like still AC does take effect with that, and you're just kind of dinking off of her.
What do you think best? You're the DM here. You set the ruling. Did we lose Mist?
No, I think so. I think he's thinking about what to do with this.
I think he's just not there.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're not fighting back, and then I'll just keep swinging because even if it's a miss.
With that like, yeah, especially with those like misses, Cat just kind of gets up and she kind of like moves away in trying to find like a good spot here. Here we go. Cat kind of just gets up and
I mean,
and, and walks to him.
If you're gonna try to walk away, I'm just gonna follow you.
Okay. Hey,
Arthur is enraged.
Hey, Irina, I think you want to step back really quick.
I will also.
Oh wait, Miss isn't here. I can't like because I do have a bunch of things I could use, but I don't want to like use them because like I'd rather not AoE everybody.
Tugging on my scarf in discomfort.
Yeah, Bell's just kind of like watching stunned because he's like, that's not what he expected to see.
Why did this have to like go away?
Yeah, we kind of need a DM for moments like this.
Yeah. I think something just happened with the dog. So
yeah,
because I know what I want to do, and like, and the thing is that
like the front of the inn.
I was like, well, specifically the thing is that like I was trying to like the thing is that like if he was going to keep swinging, I was just going to do a bunch of things to be honest here, but everyone was too close for me to do what I wanted to do.
I mean, I think if you're gonna actually fight back against me, we might want to like do a little bit of initiative here.
Yeah.
Well, there's the turn. Mist, are you actually here?
I just got back. I had to let my dog go.
Andy, can you come here real quick? I can't open this jug.
Hold on.
Is Andy the one in the relationship who opens the pickle jar?
No, I'm still one who's still recovering from hand surgery. Normally, I
Oh,
am
right.
in chores.
Yeah, but no, Cat kind of told Irina to stand back, like a
Regardless of
decent
what you-
distance away.
Regardless of what you roll for initiative here, you're still going to go first because you were doing something before. So doesn't matter. You're going first anyway.
Yep.
Well, actually, no. I actually have a 12 too because I get the +2 to initiative from the shield.
I have
So.
higher dex mod.
That's true. I'm just saying. I just realized that my initiative was wrong. There we go. That's kind of funny.
Okay, Arthur. If we are going to settle this here and
Monica, you should
now
have 3
then.
less HP.
Why should it be
True.
3 less?
Because he had a 7 and a 10, that's 17, you minus 5, that's 12 damage. 92 minus
No,
12 is...
it's D12 plus Constitution mod.
Oh, Constitution mod, right.
Yep.
My bad. Okay, continue.
Yep. Yeah, but if we are going to settle this here and now, I'm going to spend yeah, I'm gonna spend the 4th level spell slot to do false life. So that's a wait, why is that healing? I don't know why I did that. That shouldn't be like that. So it should be because I'm doing it 4th level.
It's for the other, it's for the higher level casting, probably.
Yeah, but the higher level casting, you don't roll d4s, you just add 5 onto it.
I don't know.
Yeah, so that would be an additional 3, 6. I have 21 temp HP. And that is my turn. She does pull out the Belverse dagger.
Alright, then.
Your
On my
move,
turn.
Arthur.
Yeah.
21?
Sure that.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. That's 8 damage plus the 2d6 from the burning.
So that's 12.
9, 10, 11, that's 12 plus now a 2nd level smite, which is 3. I think it was 3d8. So that's 27 damage. And then 2nd attack.
Rolling good.
Oh, ignore that 2nd aid, double click. So then 8 plus 2d6. 18 plus a 2nd level smite.
Yeah, let's do that to reduce that by half. So that's 5.
I trust you do your math right on that, so 3d8. 17. So 17.
Damn, doing wait, that was for 2nd level? Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then what would I do as a bonus action? Let's see. I'm gonna active. This is a bonus action or is this an action? Guess let me just double check. It doesn't say, so I'm just gonna assume it's an action. And I'll save that just for later in case I need it. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay.
Here go.
It is my go. What to do? What to really do here? Yeah, that seems good for me. Gonna use a should I? Yeah, I'm gonna use a third level for slow, and I'm spending sorcery points to heighten. You have disadvantage on the roll.
That's a disadvantage. But thanks to my aura protection, I should get a little bonus to it. Let me see what that is. Charisma modifier, so 4. This is advantage, but I get +4 on these rolls. Let me roll. You said it was what? It was a. Where is it? Wisdom, was it?
Yeah, it should actually be pretty decent for you.
Yeah, I'm just double checking that. So wisdom, let's see.
Yeah.
So +4, so 20, 21, 20. So 23 is my roll.
I mean,
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's still fun. Okay. Here we go.
I will say though, I think that's the first good wisdom save I've had the entire game.
Yes. Yeah, no, you've been rolling pretty well. You've been rolling very well.
Oh my god. Alright, so
Oh my lord. Damn.
So that's plus 2d6. 2d6.
I'm fairly certain it's 46 actually, because of how crits work.
I mean, that's an item ability. I don't think it works that way. I think it's just the 5 damage. Would you agree with that, Mist? Crits wouldn't affect an item effect?
Crits affect the weapons effect, so if your sword has like an extra...
Alright, let me roll another 2d6 then.
It already adds it to it. Oh, wait, no, sorry, that's the 1d10, my bad.
Yeah, that's the 1d10 for versatile.
And then I'm also going to
I'll be right back once more, I'm being called away. Don't, kill each other too much.
So that's 2d8.
I'm fairly certain smites also add crit damage.
No, I need Mist to know that for sure. God damn it, Mist.
I'm fairly certain smites do.
So it'd be at 48 then? It's normally a 2d8?
Let me double check.
Okay, yeah. I trust you, Monica.
Yeah, crit damage does add on smite.
Holy crap, that just makes fucking smite even better. So we're looking at 15 plus 14 plus 18. Calculator.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do something like really quick here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that like.
So before you make any reductions from abilities, the total of 47 damage.
Yeah. I was just making sure to see if I can reduce the But should I do that? Do that? Yeah, no. It's another thing I can do. So I'm gonna reduce that fire damage again. So it's 16. So let me just add another 8 back.
Okay.
And then do that. Okay.
And then second attack. Hard to understand why people say paladins are kind of scuffed.
Yeah, paladins are one of the stronger classes. Yeah, that hits too.
13.
Yeah. You don't have to do any more. I'm down.
Oh, okay. Alright, so after I hit you for the last time, you got any flavor you want to add to yourself getting knocked out?
No, not really.
Not really.
No, Cat just Cat honestly was kind of just like whatever with today. So
We're gonna count that last attack as non-lethal
Okay.
because I'm not trying to. Well,
Yeah, good idea.
we're gonna call it non-lethal.
You're calling non-lethal?
No, I'm not
No.
calling it non-lethal. You're unconscious because
Okay.
I have a way around it.
Wait, what? Oh shit.
I've taken.
Did you
I've
space
knocked-
out?
Okay. Our dumbasses are sitting here in stunned fucking silence.
Because I just muda. But
definitely your good ass rolls is what like saved this like whole thing.
I mean, I think what saved this whole thing by itself, like these were good attack rolls, but the thing that really made this my win was the crit on the slow.
Well, you didn't crit because
Okay,
you had
I'm back.
disadvantage.
Regardless,
Do we need
I just
moderation for
took
anything?
I just took down Cat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
0
mean, he critted me with a smite, so it's kind of easy to reduce me down.
Okay.
But yeah. So I guess it's your character.
I'm trying to remember. Does the fire damage still carry over after he reduced me to 0, or am I just Oh wait, no, that wouldn't affect death saves. What am I talking about?
No, you're fine. Because this all would have been one attack, even if I had double the damage.
Yeah, no, does not. The fires don't like make an opponent be on fire. It just does fire damage when it hits.
Plus, I literally cannot do enough damage in one turn. I know this for a fact, Monica. I cannot do enough damage in one turn to go over your health threshold. Which then we might have had a problem. But that's actually mathematically impossible for me to do.
Yeah, you would to get death by massive damage, you would have to go over 92 HP in one hit in one turn.
Which I can't mathematically do yet. But yeah, so Arthur's going to sheath his Ardent Enforcer, and he's gonna literally pick up Cat by the throat.
It's at this point that Irene like runs over and like starts like pulling on your shoulder. All right, that's enough, Arthur. It's over. You won.
I'll shield bash her again. I'm gonna pull a health potion out of my pouch, and I'm gonna pour it into Cat's mouth.
Okay, how much am I getting back?
It's a standard health potion.
2d4 plus 4.
2d4. Okay.
Or 2, I think. Yes, it's 2d4 plus 2.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
I usually write it down. Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
It's 2d4 plus 2. Okay.
And I guess as you're regaining conscious, I'm gonna be like,
I see I'm
Where-
not dead yet.
not yet. Words have consequences, Cat. Would have taken just a flick of my wrist to end you.
Cat just kind of like honestly like shrugs her shoulders. I honestly thought you would have beat me down when I was down on the ground.
Yeah, Kat, that was probably one of the closest times you've ever felt to death. Besides the time that Strahd took you guys down that one time.
Because despite your constant biting, your constant biting, your constant pokes and attempts to demean me, I'm better than the person you'd like to strike me with your barbed words. But now here, while you stand on the precipice of death, I'd like to ask you, why?
Why? Why what?
Why are you the way that you are?
Why? Cat just kind of like, why am I the way that I am? Have you ever had your life ruined at a young age?
Yes.
You ever had your only family member killed in front of you and paraded around some village?
Arthur's silent to that question.
Have you ever, I don't know. Have you ever tried to take your life so many times that you've given up on doing so?
Would you believe me if I said I have?
I mean, You seem like the kind of person who probably tried to jump off of a cliff once.
I tried to hang myself, but I'd spent several days in a wet, murky bog. The rope weakened. It snapped.
No, some hunters' snares are a little bit weaker than what I thought they'd be.
Well, currently the hunters who are hunting us have snares that are quite strong.
I hope so.
And unfortunately, thanks to you, whether you believe it or not, and the others this group, I don't want to die as much anymore. I want to kill that smug vampire in his hold. I want to turn this country from a place of darkness into a place that doesn't reflect my soul quite as much.
Well, with me, either I die here, or I die somewhere else, or I get to go and try and see if the people who turned me into, or people who caused what is in front of you, and usually giving you those barbed words or that venom.
Well, you know what I hear?
around here.
You know what I hear in all that, Cat?
Excuses?
I hear a choice. I hear the choice of how you die. You may not like your options, but there's a choice there. But when you keep running your mouth, you take the choice away from yourself. Perhaps you die on this mission we're on. Perhaps you die elsewhere. But when you constantly go and try to agitate the members of this group, you're taking that choice away from yourself. You're right, I could have just smashed my hammer down one more time and ended the tragic saga of Cat, right then and there in the soil. Wouldn't you rather be in charge of when you die? I certainly know I would enjoy having a say in such a matter.
Yeah, I've lived for a decent while now, a good chunk of that, not with any meals or good meals. I don't really care, to be honest.
Well, it's time that you started caring, whether you want to or not. I point to Irina, who I knocked into the dirt again.
She's just picking herself back up.
She cares how you die.
It's also at this point that fucking Isaac comes charging out of the building with his axe in hand. He comes rushing at you. You bastard! Knocking her over for the 5th time today! You want to shield bash him?
Sure, why not?
Alright.
Well,
Give me an athletics check.
This is just complicating the matters.
We're having a moment here.
Roll that athletics, Ryan.
Okay, Mist, while he's running past, can I cast Bane on Isaac?
I'm just gonna let him have disadvantage because I imagine you would have tried to, like, stop him in some way.
Gotcha.
Well, actually, no, not even with my word protection.
Well, aura protection only works on saving throws.
Yeah.
And as you shield bash him, he stands there for a moment, still upright, like, the fuck did you just do to me? Before he falls to the ground. Continue.
I point to Edmund and I go, he cares whether or not you die. Believe it or not, before your constant bobbing, I cared whether or not you died.
Sadly, we are all in this together, whether we like it or not. For now, at the very least, we do have to care for each other and make sure we walk through this alive, at least long enough to kill the devil.
So it's about bloody time you stopped caring whether or not you died. You've lived a
point,
long...
I'm dragging Isaac out of this conversation, like literally dragging him out of this conversation at this point.
No, Irina would take. Don't worry, Irina would get that.
I'll help her. She's weak.
What?
I don't want to be anywhere near this argument at this point. Just let me help you.
Edmund
Gyarados.
trying to avoid conflict ASMR.
Edmund getting broken home flashbacks. ASMR.
Oh no, mom and dad are fighting.
Mom and Dad are fighting again. I'm back in the closet.
You joke, but I've had big voice calls like that before.
Anyways,
Yes, carry on.
yeah, my point was, I was like, I said, everyone here actually does care about you, and that you should start caring about yourself.
Yeah.
And even if you can't muster up the emotional wherewithal to care about yourself, then you can do it as a debt. Consider it your condition for me letting you live today. I want you to try to find a reason to like yourself. And that's what you owe me for still being alive.
Ooh, a favor.
Even a cold heart understands transactional nature.
They do. But are you sure? But are you sure you don't want to use that favor for more information about me?
I hope, I hope to the gods I hope, that eventually we'll reach a point where when you're done moping, you might openly share that with us. Because I'll tell you what, when I first arrived here, that old hag said my name out loud. Blew my whole cover.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I didn't quite enjoy having my identity ripped out there. And I haven't quite enjoyed having my whole background perused out there for people to nit and pick. So you know what? I'm going to take the high road. I'm not going to do the same to you. And we'll see whether or not you can find the wherewithal in yourself to open up naturally.
That's kind of a bit hard to do with, of course, all of us here being from Faerun, and if you remember from the dinner, being connected to Tiamat in a bunch of ways, and the best way to make friends, unless everyone here is part of darker ties.
Be completely honest with you. In this place, with these dour surroundings and these deathly threats to my life, I don't think I could give less of a shit about Tiamat right now. And if that's what you're afraid of, then there you know.
No, not really. I'm fairly certain this cursed body is bound to that, or what once was her chosen.
Well, I suppose the one nice thing about Barovia is they can't get us here.
I mean, what says what says the transfer of souls or whatever still leave this place? Well, for some people, and Cat kind of peers, leans her head tries to move her head over to see Irina still struggling with Edmund to carry frickin'
Both
of us glancing
He's his
at
head
me.
on the stairs, going because Irina drops his head for a second. Whoops!
Oh my god.
Oh, now we're dragging legs first, so it's dunk, 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 dunk up the stairs.
Yeah, she's trying to pick him back up.
There's not much brain left, Irina. There's not much left in there. Don't worry about it.
I'm pretty sure a grizzly bear's skull is less thick than Ezek's.
Oh yeah. It's in fact a thicker material than Cat's scales.
I just like the fact that you and I had the exact same thought there when you said that. I was both glancing to look at Irina.
Thicker, half as full.
Mhm.
Well, promise me one thing. The barbs, cool it. We're going into Strahd's castle tomorrow. Whether we want to die or not, there's a good chance it could happen. We need our heads on straight. I need my head on straight. And I can't keep my head on straight with you constantly trying to uncork it.
Is that only going to be for the castle? Is that going to be for the end of the foreseeable journey?
If the gods were good, it'd be for the entire journey, but I don't think you have that in you yet. Sometimes I think if you don't insult someone every 5 minutes, that their scales grow more or something like that.
No, that's that just so happens whenever I seem to in terms of an actual answer, that seemed to have happened a few years back. And then there's also some of the cuts, scrapes, and the bruises that have happened over here. And Kat kind of like motions over to like specifically the cut where like she ended up giving that like that diseased blood to Doru, and you can and like she kind of like lifts up like the cloak's like sleeve a bit, and you can kind of see like that area is like a bit like almost like it looks like it's hardening a bit. Like not like a scab, but more like a weird kind of
like a
like
fucked up callus.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm good.
That's what I have on both of my palms right now.
My lay on hands can cure diseases, right?
Yes. If you spend enough of it.
I'm going to... Let's see. Disease or poison. I'm going to target the spot specifically where it's just starting to harden.
I just love the idea of Arthur using lay on hands, and because Cat's a is poison scaled themed, it's frickin' I shall now absolve you of your sins. Fucking deleted. You've now been forgiven.
I'm gonna try specifically on the spot where it's just starting to harden. She pointed out, mist, and I'm going to use lay on hands to try and see if that cures it. Shit, I'll throw all 40 into it, because...
You're getting a nice nap after this anyways.
Yeah. Does it have any effect?
For a moment, as your hand elevates over the spot, you see it kind of recede for a moment, but it's not enough, and the scales take back what was gone. But you are...
But that's just... Go ahead.
And your healing magic also heals the wounds that you delivered to Kat as well.
Alright, 40 hit points, Kat.
Oh man, I have over half my HP back.
So would you say that would confirm there's some kind of poison or disease aspect to it?
No.
No.
If it was a poison or disease, it would have been cured by that. Either it has to be something incredibly magically potent disease, or it's something else.
Could I, now that I have Kat, like, in my hands here, literally, could I, like, examine her scales, the ones that are visible, that is? Not, like, stripping
The way
her.
you said that, all I could picture was you just holding Kat, but she's actually just an actual cat.
Oh.
this grumpy-ass cat in your hands.
No. It's the long cat.
Could I, like, investigate them? I'm kind of going for, like, a medicine or, like, an religion roll here or something like that. Like, kind of examine these scales to see if, like, I can glean something about how they're working.
What are you looking for specifically in these scales?
Are they...
You just say
what
you're looking for, and we'll go from the roll for that. Are you looking for a more medicinal reason? Are you looking for, like, a magic reason?
Like, do they look like they're spreading over her body? They look like they're like consuming her like a rash, or are they naturally a part of her?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Basically, trying to decide if these are life-threatening or not. Arcana -1. Wonderful.
With a 12, you have seen draconic sorcerers before, where they will have dragon scales on their body. But this is a bit more than that. She seems to have way more scales than what's normally there for most draconic sorcerers.
Also, the fact is that, like, her eyes are more dragon/lizard than humans. Draconic sorcerers don't have that.
You said your brother was experimented on during that fight, right?
No, she did not mention that.
What did you say about your brother again? You said your brother
All-
was some...
Killed and paraded around.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's it.
This is not a natural state of being for someone with... Your kind of soldier has like dragon blood in them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is not a natural state for someone who's dragon blooded. This is
Yeah.
more advanced.
Yes. Well, like at least you at least understand that it's not natural like that.
Did you consent to this happening to you?
Yes. But it's kind of very easy to do that when you are fairly young and things are not well where you live in.
And where was that?
A bit east on the Sea of Fallen Stars. Well, it was until the bay dried up. That was. Have you ever heard of a place called Chisenta?
Chisanta. I'm gonna go on a limb and say Arthur's never heard of Chisanta.
It's actually not that far from Cormyr. Because Cormyr also, I think, touches the Sea of Fallen Stars. Let me just double check the map here.
Mr. Lore Master, help us out.
We have
No,
we actually have a map in the pins on this.
Yeah, the map's in the
Strahd
pins, yeah.
chat. So if you pull
Yeah,
that up in your browser, you'll see Cormyr
Yeah.
is a light
The
purple,
purple.
next to Eltegard, which is a dark blue.
Chisenta's like a... What is that, like a
And,
turquoise?
and the Dragon Mirror is a little gulf that is at the far western side
right.
of the Sea of Fallen Stars.
Could I roll then miss something to just see how much Arthur remembers about Chisenta?
Give me a history roll.
As Cat begins to hear the fax machine noises go off in Arthur's
Yeah.
head with his -1 history.
14, that's not bad.
With that modifier, could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, hey. Hey,
Chisenta is,
usually...
for the 14, you know that Chisenta is a country that was plagued with a lot of problems throughout its life. Had several civil wars, had basically what is equivalent to like a Daiodachi war. And the person who came out on
okay.
top of that was a dragon.
Oh,
Yep. And
Right.
for a long time, he ruled over that country before he was smited by a god. But then he came back.
oh, okay.
But he got
yeah,
better.
that's...
He came back.
Yeah.
And so now he's
came
back to ruling Chisenta again.
Does any of that, would you say, missed, give me any gleamings into what I'm seeing in front of me with
With that, you know that that dragon was a renowned Tiamat worshipper, and thus people within his country would probably be also either Tiamat worshippers or dragon cultists.
Gotcha. I didn't know Tiamat had any like national allies like that in the Material Plague.
Yeah, no, that's I don't know. Is a 14 enough to basically say like what happened to him during the spell plague?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, because during the spell plague, he got what happened was the spell plague actually sucked him into the Shadowfell,
Oh my god.
and the spell plague also and because he got sucked into the Shadowfell, he was constantly being devoured by some like I don't know some horror. And then there's also, but I don't think you would know that part. All you know is that he probably went to the Shadowfell. Civil Wars happened, and then also the a big giant partial black hole opened up in the south eastern part of the country that is constantly growing and consuming the country.
Oh, that's not good. That's still happening to this day. There's still this giant
Yes.
Yep.
augmenting black hole.
Yep. That's recent history.
I feel
I
like that's a threat to more than just Chisenta.
Yeah, here's the here's like another map just as a reference. The important thing is the maw of the god swallower.
Oh my. Okay. Well, I don't know if that tells me anything specifically about you,
No, not really.
but it's interesting to know.
All that you know is shit was bad.
You can
Shit was
you can
bad.
assume that something in her family might have something to do with dragon cultists. It wasn't
Well-
dragon cultists isn't like the entire country, but it's pretty
mean,
predominant in the country now.
I think I've already gleamed. Goodness, sorry, double sneeze there. I think I've already gleamed that you were tricked and being experimented on pretty young. Probably by Tiamat cultists. But I think we've kind of agreed to a truce here. You know what? Far enough away that other people can't hear me if I speak quietly, would you say, miss?
Yeah, so
Belle's still on the stoop.
Well, I know I can't hide from your ears. Your ears are like 2 miles long.
Wow!
Damn! You
Yeah,
didn't have to
you
kill him.
you can probably whisper and be fine, unless A really wants to hear it.
I appreciate you,
Fucking
I'm sorry for
low-key.
just attacking you like that. I don't know. And for your information, since we're sharing,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't kill the queen.
No. Then, who did?
That's the question, isn't it? And with that, I'm gonna let go of your throat, let you fall.
That kind of lands. Cat kind of like dusts herself off, like even though she's wearing a fairly like worn and dirty cloak. Okay. So,
If any of Go ahead.
anything else that wants to be said?
Yes.
Have you
If any of my strikes, I point to the spot where, once again, like it shows is that cut slightly hardening in the scales. If any of the strikes I gave you today caused that effect to happen on your body, I apologize.
Nah.
Then I start to walk away.
as like you kind of walk away, Cat just kind of like thinks for a second and go and kind of goes like for your information, it doesn't really I honestly think it doesn't really matter, for one, because at least what's it called? I'm always in pain, if that's the best way of saying it.
You saying that you're always in pain actually stops Arthur, and he turns around and he says, "Well, we'll have to add that to our list of things to fix while we're here in Barovia."
You really are trying to be a miracle worker now, trying to make something out of nothing.
Oh, I'm not going to fix it. I can't do anything like that. We'll find someone who can, though. They've got angels down here that turn people into mush balls. I'm sure they've got someone who can give you some pain relief.
It's one of those, when you've had it for so long, you get used to it.
Well, we're gonna make sure you get unused to it. And I turn, I yell at the door, I go, "Edmund, you can let go of them now."
Edmund awkwardly standing in the doorway with Irina. Both of us. I assume Irina is also trying to pretend they are not trying to listen to the conversation.
Absolutely.
Oh, Belle's not even pretending. He's been staring right at them this whole time.
So yeah, both Edmund and Irina are both trying very hard to pretend they're not listening, and I assume we look at each other and just drop Ezek and walk away. Is that fair, Mist?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let go of Ezek and just briskly walk to this table with Marcus.
Is he a conscious?
I don't think after all the fucking head trauma he took going up the stairs, no.
Okay.
Yeah, Isaac's kind of out of it for the time being.
Okay.
Well, at least that's one less headache for a little bit.
I'm gonna walk towards going inside, and I'm gonna stop by Bell. I'm just gonna pat him on the shoulder as I'm walking in, and I just say, "Enjoy the show."
It was certainly something.
If I know you didn't blink the entire time.
I tend not to.
I appreciate
Something we should work on.
Yes. Another thing for the list while we're here in Barovia. Then I'll walk inside.
He just gives a confused look but doesn't say anything.
Belle, as you're standing there talking to them, suddenly you feel a breeze go across your back. Sounds like someone's right behind you.
He's not gonna move, but he'll glance over to, like, over his shoulder. Like, not moving his head much, but just, like looking to the side.
There's nothing there.
And he just sighs.
My friend, you hear a very similar voice. It is good to see you. That voice sounds like Rictavio.
Huh?
And he's just... Why are you calling to me?
I am not calling to you. I am here. Invisible.
Why are you here?
Are you ready to
And he's saying this, like,
raid-
very quietly.
Are you ready to raid the castle?
Won't be long now.
Well, tell your allies I have prepared a distraction. Should
I
Strahd
see.
be tired of his watchful gaze.
I see. I appreciate that.
Ready yourselves near the front gate, the drawbridge. My distraction will lower the drawbridge, bring some attention. While the drawbridge is down, you will sneak across.
Alright, and... Will you be making it out of this distraction unscathed?
We will see, my friend.
Alright then.
But let
Best
it be
of luck.
known that you have not seen the end of Rictavio. You hear a guitar play.
Cat's just
He
kind of.
does...
And suddenly you
Cat's
can see in the dirt, you can see some footsteps walking off into the distance.
Cat's just kind of standing there as just a guitar strum like just happens.
Well, it's not a guitar, it's like a lute, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, like yeah. Not Octavio uses Spanish guitar.
Arthur, like, halfway going through the doorway, like, you all heard that too, right?
Yeah, I'm sure there's just some bard running around. We're in a bar. We're at an inn, after all.
Being honest. Yes, Arthur.
Sometimes you just hear things on the wind.
Isn't that the truth? And also from the rocks. He says he didn't walk inside.
We haven't seen a golem yet.
No.
And Bell closes his book and heads on inside.
I sit down next to Irina, and I'm just like, so, Irina, I think I owe you a tiny apology.
What for? Besides knocking me on my behind several times.
Yes, well, I would say 2 of those knocks you didn't necessarily deserve. But I think me and Kat have come to a better accord because of it. So I'm sorry that I had to knock you on your ass.
As she,
You have this.
as she takes a bite of her lunch. Apology accepted. Just thought I'd be a little nicer in the future. We're all in
As
this
long as
together.
we're not training. Did you hear that, Kat? We're all in this together.
You hear Irene let out a sigh of relief. Could that be her being glad that this fighting is over, or could she be glad that you didn't try to go into her trauma? Could be both.
I don't think we have enough time in just 1 week to go through all of Irina's trauma.
The fact
There's
that
a
she
lot to
apparently
unpack.
is a reincarnation of a dead woman. Yeah.
I think since she didn't reincarnate like at least 9 times or something like that.
I think it's been more than that.
Yeah,
From
I
what,
think
you,
the
from
only-
what you learned from the tome, it's been Strahd's been around.
Technically, Belle could be the reincarnation of a dead woman too.
Strahd's been around for a long time.
because my thing about it is I'm like the only blessing Irina has right now is she does not remember all of her lifetimes. Like, God, that would be bad.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just skip to the end of the week now.
That's good. Yeah, sure.
Okay. So after making contact with Rotavio, getting that training in, Irina finally gets her fighting style down. And now she gets dueling.
Ooh.
So long as she's holding one weapon in one hand and nothing in the other, she gets a +2 to her damage.
She can use a shield.
Does she also have proficiency with short swords?
She has proficiency with martial weapons and shields.
Yeah.
Wait, so we can get her a regular shield now?
If you wanted to.
Hey, Arthur.
Yeah, she can just have my old one.
Exactly. Because we're gonna, I guess after we sit down to eat, we're going to do a nice shield round table.
Yeah. So I'll actually change my shield in here to a +1 shield. Then you can have your silver shield back. I think I still end up with 21 AC after +1
Yeah,
shield.
because
Yeah.
you're handing me back a +1 shield, I believe.
Yeah, so because you get I actually think I may have been at 22 with no, it would have been 21. Yeah, we're fine. So 21 AC for me, and then you get your silver shield back.
So
And
I
then
get my
guess
+1 dragon shield, you get your +1 shield, Irina gets a regular shield.
your the dragon shield's a +2, I think it is. Yeah, it's a +2 shield.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah, it's +2.
So
So it's on the sheet.
here's the test roll. Let's check it out.
Oh yeah, it is a +2 shield. Fuck.
Well, that was a bad roll.
Get it out now, miss, before we go into the castle.
Yep.
I forget. Did she get an ability score improvement at level A? I forgot.
You tell us.
She did. Let's increase her dex to 14, so now she has a +2. She only gets a +1 to an attribute. She doesn't get a +2 like you guys do. But yeah, the real kicker about the sword is not the damage she can do with it, but what she can cast with it. Is Crusader's Mantle, which allows everyone to do radiant damage.
Which allows us to fuck Strahd.
Yeah, she's kind of like the support buffer now. 'Cause you can grant advantage, help deal extra damage when someone lands with that advantage, and also with Crusader's Mantle.
Well, we're trying to turn her into like a warrior in her own right, but in the meantime, we're all way stronger than her. And I think it helps for her to have these abilities to like support us. Because at the end of the day, we can just do more than she can.
She says her AC was incorrect this whole time. She has a breastplate she wears and was not right. Whoops.
Well,
Amazing.
But
technically it's
with
irrelevant because if anyone ever killed her, Strahd would kill them.
that, yeah, now with that 2 in dexterity, she now has 16 AC.
Nice.
Are you guys gonna give her a shield too?
Yeah, she's getting my old shield, so she'll get a regular shield.
Okay, so now she has 18 AC.
Nice.
Okay, wow. This party has gotten pretty tanky. So yeah, are you guys ready to make your way to Castle Ravenloft?
And as I'm giving Irina my shield, by the way, I just start regaling her with all the stories of all the times from Cormier to here, all the different chips and shatterings on the shield, about like how I got them. As she's probably just sitting there awkwardly holding onto the shield, waiting for me to let go of it.
Boys with autism.
True.
Me showing my girlfriend all the fuck ups I did on my Gunpla. Anyway, so yeah. Are we ready to make our way there?
Yeah.
Let me
As
chug
ready
some
as we'll ever be.
Let me chug some painkillers before we end this scene.
So, it is the day of the blood moon. What are you guys gonna do? Are you guys gonna make your way there in the morning, in the afternoon? You're gonna wait till closer to nighttime?
Well, first I'm just gonna run to the Vistani camp and just stick my head through the tent and just go,
No.
Okay.
You said it was gonna take another like week or so.
Oh, okay. I want to run away before, enough Vistani see me and start spinning on my shoes.
Before they try to steal Jack from you.
Yeah, the problem is that to get from Vallaki to Ravenloft, it's gonna take 7 hours.
Let's get started early.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
Because
need-
Strahd... Do we know when Strahd leaves to go overlook the hill?
it's at night
It's at night.
because
So we should bet...
the blood moon has to be out for him to see the visions on Yester Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's talk about our goals before we go in there, right?
Yeah,
But we have-
I imagine you guys are gonna go give you the rundown as you guys
Okay.
are traveling.
There's a couple things we need to get when we go in there. We need to get the bones of the Saint Markova, right?
Markovia.
Well, main objective. Main objective,
Is the skull
destroy...
already lost all?
Cool.
No, Argon Vossel is not our main objective. The main objective is to make sure he can't scry on us anymore.
Here, okay, I don't agree that's not our main objective, and here's why I say that. Because at the end of the day, even if we destroy the little bits and pieces he has on us, from everything we've learned, he'll still be able to scry on us.
Not if we
bits and
destroy the
pieces-
scrying device.
Well, I'm not convinced that we can totally knock out his scrying, but we can make him have less of an ability to do it, more of a chance to fail at it.
Yeah.
But regardless, we need to get the bones for consecrating that church, so the town will let us kill the abbot. We need to get the skull for Archibald Stone, and we also need to find Reynolds' body.
But the thing about it is that the thing about it is that if he can't scry on us, then we have a perfect opportunity to then try and do other instances to sneak in then, because he has less of a chance to actually do it on us.
I'm not disagreeing that we need to try to do it while we're in here. I just don't agree it's our main objective, because I'm not convinced that doing it will completely shut down his scrying. But we need to try to find it while we're in here.
It won't it won't shut it down all the way, but we definitely can mitigate what advantages he has on us about it, and I think that's more important than being able to get the skull this time, because the thing is that if we don't get it this time, we have we have more opportunities to get it if we don't have to then wait another month,
Let me be honest with you. I don't think there is going to be another time. If we break in here and we don't get our hands on anything, Strahd's going to see us coming the next time, and he's going to be much better prepared. I think we need to try to smash and grab our way through here and try to grab everything.
We have 4 rolls and a couple hours. Well, roughly a 12-hour window.
We need to
With
just...
It's more like an 8-hour window.
Yeah.
With the list you posted, Ed, I feel like that's pretty much the same order. I would just switch Dragon.
Oh, I didn't put this in a particular order.
Yeah, no, I was just saying that were it to be in an order, I would say Saint's Bones, Scrying Tools, Dragon Skull, and then Reynold, seeing how that went.
I do agree with that. I want to get Reynold, but to be honest with you, I think most of us agree he's not going to be in a good state.
Reynold is the furthest thing from me right now.
So, but I'm saying, like, because I kind of
Yes, I want to rescue him, but whatever's done to him, I don't want to know.
What, because to me, what happened to the last guy we rescued, to me, what happens if Reynold's just that to basically be something to kill Edmund, so that then Strahd can basically get his powers back from the land.
Until I can beg the ladies three to say, until I have like clout with the ladies three, I don't even want to fucking see Reynold.
Well, that's what
I don't want to know
saying.
what
So, like,
happened to him.
if we can rescue him, I'm down for it. But also, I don't want him to become a burden on our smash and grab. So if he does look like he's gonna become a burden on our smash and grab, then we just leave him behind and we come back for him later. I do agree with that order on things and that posting, even if it was an accidental genius move by you, Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we know everything we need to do.
Yeah, in case people forgot why the bones are the Saint Markovia's like body.
Yeah, so we can consecrate the church because the Deva there technically has it consecrated, and the specifically the mayor of Crest basically said like if we can. Like, he'll look the other way for us to dispose him, and if you bring the bones, that'd be the best outcome for there, because they at least still have a consecrated place to, you know.
Yeah, the burgomaster of Crest believes that if you guys kill the abbot, the abbey will no longer be consecrated because it was not consecrated before he arrived. And so,
and also, I mean, that Deva has been such an evil, twisted shit in there. Even if his celestial existence is consecrating that place, I don't think his death will. I don't think his corpse will remain holy in his death because he's.
Oh, absolutely not.
He's going straight to the abyss when he dies. Yeah. Sorry, we keep interrupting you there, miss.
No, that's fine. Monica basically said everything I was gonna say anyway, so that's cool. So, with that in mind, is that going to be number one priority, or is that going to be number two?
What Ed just posted in the Discord is the priority. We're gonna put things in. We got a majority agreement on that.
I think it's if we're really gonna go with more of the smash and grab approach, it's skull, bones, then scrying.
Yeah, that's why I kind of said majority agreement, because I think it's just me, Ed, and A that are endorsing it. I think Ad's not even said his opinion yet.
I can't remember why we need either.
We just said why we need the Saint's body.
Mm-hmm.
And then you need the skull of Argon Vostol to restore Argon Vostol's spirit to help put the Revenant Knights to rest.
Yeah, no, that's perfect for Marcus. We're getting rid of all these undead.
Yeah. No more undead.
And then you could possibly get the holy symbol that Vladimir is possessing.
Mm.
Honestly, we're doing all this busy work because we're all too traumatized to fight that ghost boss battle again.
Well, here's the issue: is that like because Vladimir's a revenant, he's just gonna come back.
Yeah, but we could kill him. I mean, just being honest, we could kill him, take the necklace off his corpse, and he'd come back, but we'd still have the necklace. But
yeah, and then Vladimir would give his low tier god speech.
But honestly, like we put in all this effort to circumvent that fight, that we might as well.
I mean, if there's 3 out of 5 agreeing already, then you've already agreed with majority. Doesn't really matter. I could agree with Monica and it becomes 2 out of 5, or I could make my own thing and it becomes 3-1-1.
Okay, so majority is Markovia's bones or body, sorry. Then the skull.
I mean, at the end of the day, we don't know where anything is in the castle. This list is going to happen as it happens. We're flying by the seat of our ass.
No, we know Argonvoth's skull is in the treasury, or in like the treasure room. We know, wasn't Markovia? Weren't we told Markovia's by?
Is not in the treasure room.
I thought it was in like a trophy room or
Van
whatever.
Richten said that it's in a trophy room of bones.
Okay,
there's a room that everything is made out of bones, and it's in that room. He said he saw it. He said he saw it in one of the lesser floors near the dungeon.
But to answer your question is, yes, that is our orders. Bones, skull, tools, Reynold.
Yeah, did you want to ask before you guys like go towards the castle? You guys could ask Van Richten for any information because he's been in the castle before.
Yeah, we could go
Hints
see him
on
since we
any
do-
of the things we're looking for.
Yeah, we do have a bit of
My
time
friends.
before night.
You guys find him like you find his little wagon not too far. He doesn't come out, but he does come out. But he does like whisper from the window, "My friends, it's good to see you again. How can I be help?"
Are you willing to fight through the castle with us?
No, I'm causing the distraction that'll allow you to get.
Yeah, Belle would have told you about that.
Yeah.
It was. I asked in jest. I'm
Yeah.
purely just being like, "You want to come fight with us?" Huh?
Isn't that
If the time ever comes where, if you can get through this, perhaps the time will come where we need to put the bastard down for good. I will fight with you then.
Thank you, Ezek.
That's not Ezek.
You kind of fell into the Ezek accent.
Yeah, sorry.
You're fine. Do you have any idea where we might find Saint Markova's bones?
St. Markovia's bones, yes. I've heard that Strahd kept that body down in his catacombs. You'll need to proceed down several flights of stairs to get to it. It's going to probably be in the lowest part of the castle.
that sounds that sounds like the worst place to go.
I think the worst place to go is up towards Strahd, but it definitely takes second place.
What if Strahd hangs out in the basement though?
I don't know. He doesn't
Well,
strike me as much of a
Well, Strahd
redditor.
won't be there, so we got that going.
Yeah, we got that going. Yeah.
That's true.
Anything else you're looking for?
Yes. Would you have any idea where Strahd might conduct scrying rituals in his home?
I do not. I've thought it would be somewhere in the upper floors, but I couldn't find it. I wanted to destroy his crystal ball that he uses for scrying, but I could not locate
Crystal
it.
ball.
He must have a secret study somewhere.
If we get rid of that crystal ball, will he have any other opportunities to maybe scry on us?
Well, he is a powerful spellcaster. If he knows
Yeah,
the
there is
spell,
that.
he'll be able to cast it. But, as you know, wizards can only do so many times a day. With the crystal ball gone, I believe the crystal ball allows him to do it freely.
No, it would become more taxing on him to scry on us, so he'd probably do it a lot less.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but this is actually really important to us. Even if we don't know where it is, we know what it looks like now. We know it's a crystal ball, so we know to smash any crystal balls we find in this entire castle.
Be aware.
Next.
He's got several consorts, vampire spawn, skeletons. I expect Rahadin to be there as well. Keep an eye out for him. And his sanguine knights are also known to be there. Though, when he does go on his blood moon ritual, he sometimes will take his elite sanguine knight guards. So, you should be at least free of that.
Have we killed any? We haven't killed
Yes.
Rahadin, have we?
No, but we very much
fucked
fucked
him up, I think.
Yeah, we fucked him up in the fight outside Van
If
Richten's,
we work
like,
hard enough,
tower.
we might be able to put down Rahadin.
Wait, didn't we kill the vampire chick? The one at the church?
No.
No, she got away.
She escaped? Okay.
Yeah, she got away.
Okay, so we have no in-game knowledge of how vampires regenerate then. Then I won't ask about it.
Yeah.
So like, oh, we could like try to kill one of them in their coffin, but we don't know about that, so we can't do that. Alright, I have no more questions.
I mean, you could ask him how vampires regenerate.
I don't think I have enough information for that yet. 'Cause I
I
see regenerate.
mean, ask Van Richten what he knows.
How would I word that? Do you have any knowledge on these creatures?
He
of the
has
night
written a
that
book.
impart upon
Remember,
us?
Strahd was reading a
Yeah.
book called Van Richten's Guide to Vampires.
Do we have that book?
No.
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 We
I thought Belle
we
had
have
it.
no. He
does
has
not.
Werebeast, which is what Cat's been occasionally reading.
You wouldn't happen to have a copy of any of your hunting books on you, would you?
I do not.
Would you be willing to try to acquire your one on vampires for us for the next time we meet?
I can write down a list of notes that I have.
Anything that can help us not get
Would you be
ourselves
able to
killed.
write some notes down now?
I'm still preparing for this distraction. I'm preparing. You hear, like, what sounds like some rustling on the inside. You see something colorful go by. You think maybe that might be a firework?
Then, I guess some cliff notes. Your key advice, should we find a vampire?
Vampires, as you know, have a certain regeneration factor, no matter if they're spawn or full vampire. They will continue regenerating unless dealt with some sort of holy magic. Otherwise, they'll continue to heal. Garlic is a falsehood. It's just a rumor made up. Garlic does nothing to vampires. If you can find a body of running water, vampires do not like those and can die in them. Some vampires, the more powerful they are at least, can shape change, turning into animals or other aspects.
How do we kill them for good?
Yes, we've seen that.
Depending on... most vampire spawn can be just put down normally, so long as you're burning the corpse. So, now, of course, Strahd himself and other more powerful vampires require more different methods. Depending on how powerful vampire they are, they might be tied to their coffin, and can, should they take enough in a fight, they might disappear to their coffin where they will heal.
You happen to have enough knowledge of the castle where some of Strahd's vampiric subjects might be sleeping in said coffins?
I do not know. But every vampire has a resting place, and should you drive a stake through the heart while they are in their resting place, it'll put them down permanently.
No, we don't have any stakes.
He throws a couple out the window.
I'll take them.
He gives,
Oh,
he gives you 4.
Or I'll keep 2. No,
I'll take 2.
Yeah, I'll give
I
2.
mean, it's just a piece of wood, isn't it?
I thought Bell
Actually-
had like a. I thought Bell had a
Wait.
bunch in his coffin.
Cat, I'm gonna.
Don't we already have stakes?
Yeah, they're just like sharp pieces of wood, aren't they?
Oh, Cat, I'm gonna give you one of the stakes I got. So I'll give you. So I'll take one. You take one.
Okay.
Because we don't know
No, I
who's
do
gonna
not have
find
stakes.
themselves. Yeah. So 2. Well, 2 will go to Bell. 1 will go to. 1 will go to Cat, and I'll take 1. That way we got a little bit of a spread out in the group on who has stakes.
Just one day in the monster hunter pack.
Also, be aware that vampires cannot enter a place of living unless invited to do so. So, if you are on the run from vampires, seek shelter somewhere, and so long as the owner of the location does not invite them in, they cannot come inside.
What if the owner of the location is dead?
Then they will probably be able to enter then.
Why does it work like that?
I do not know.
That's
The
very-
gods have very fickle
peculiar.
rules.
Yes.
Well, I suppose we'll be the ones invading a home tonight. Good information for the future.
Be aware that
And,
once you leave Castle Ravenloft, it is a 7-hour carriage ride from Ravenloft to Vallaki, or if you wish to seek shelter in the village of Barovia, it might be a bit longer. Takes about 8 hours. Whatever you choose, you'll be on on the road for quite some time should you depart. Take that into
wait.
account.
I need to give him a stupid question. Are the halls of Castle Ravenloft large enough for a horse?
Some of them are, yes, but if you're going to go up or low or down, not so much. The main hall, yes.
Alright. In that case, I'm going to send Wilfried off to Valaki with Jack.
Oh, come on, boss. Let me come with you. I got it. I gotta rescue Reynold. It's my responsibility.
I'm actually okay with him coming along.
Absolutely not.
Never mind.
Wilfried, I need you to understand something. There is a very real possibility that I'm not walking out of here. I'm already a cursed being, and frankly, if I lost you in this place just like Reynold, I don't know what I'd do with myself. I want you nowhere near this castle. Ever. Now, I understand you take my words loosely at times, but this I will hold firm on. Do not.
He just
follow it.
sighs. Alright. And he just walks alongside Jack.
I know you want to help, but
So you guys are taking your wagon with you, though, right?
Yes.
What's pulling
Yeah.
the wagon?
I thought we had a donkey.
my
Yeah,
fucking
we-
mule, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but let's say, like, you want to get some... You need to get away from Castle Ravenloft fast. Donkeys aren't exactly the fastest creatures to pull a wagon.
Then I guess we won't get away fast.
You could talk to the Valaki about buying some horses.
I actually kind
We
of
are
like.
dirt ass poor.
Yeah. I kind of like the idea of like we're like
Or
going
how
down this
about
mountain
borrowing
pulled by
them
a
for a
donkey.
favor?
Who owes us a favor?
No, owing them the
A draft horse
Valaki
is
a
about
favor.
50 gold. You might be able to strike down on for a lesser deal.
I mean, I've got 80, so that's one horse.
Got one.
Can't two people ride to horse?
Well, this would be a horse that carries the carriage.
Carries the carriage because
Oh,
we
the
need,
carriage. I see.
yeah, because we have a dragon skull we need to haul around.
Right.
And you might need to go faster than normal in case something's chasing you out of the castle.
I kind of like the idea of a goofy chase where we're going like super slow down a mountain fighting off undead as we're like on this carriage. It's kind of funny.
So do you guys want to try to get some horses? Maybe
Try to haggle to get 2 horses with your 80 gold, Ryan. That's my 2 cents.
We gotta buy one, get 30% off deal or something like that. I don't know.
All right, give me a persuasion check.
All right, with disadvantage because I have fucked up face.
What's your bonus?
My bonus is 7.
Are you sure you don't want me to? Because I'm fairly certain, like, you know, I also have good persuasion.
Yeah, so
Just someone want
Same.
to help me.
I'll give you a helping hand.
I'll give you a helping hand. I'll also give you a little bit of bless.
And
Ah.
you got. Never mind. Hey,
yeah, a
how do you strike out? How do you strike out this deal?
I see.
Hold on. Let me check something first. Ooh, actually, when I'm speaking with the Vistani to make a deal, I very discreetly take something out of my pocket and show him some of the garlic cloves that I've gotten from the mansion.
Those are contraband, my friend. You're not supposed to have those.
Oh, I thought they were more of like a rare thing.
No, they are. I mean, yeah, they're banned. They're contraband. That's
Ah,
that's why they're rare.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Hit him with that autistic riz.
If you can't come up with something, we'll just hand wave it. Don't worry about it.
Just give him
Yeah,
a
okay.
1,000-yard stare and occasionally motion.
They'll sell
the
you a
2
draft two draft horses for 30 gold each, so 60 gold altogether for 2.
I'll just say Belle's experience being out on the road and haggling. There we go.
Wait, 30 for a horse? Can we scrounge up another 10 gold between all of us?
I have 1 gold.
I have 8 silver.
yeah, I got 1 gold.
I've got 7.
Wait. Okay. Alright. We got 9 gold and 8 silver.
Brian.
I have 80 gold.
We got not. Come on. Are they willing to look past the 2 silver pieces?
Oh, I have also 2 silver pieces.
There we go. 3 trapped horses.
I guess I have 0 money now. I'm
I
broke.
think we are. I think we are actually penniless now.
I mean, you could
We
sell the
are
horses back to them when this is done.
Okay.
What was that?
Why would
I
we
said
do that?
you could sell the horses back to them when this is all done.
Nah, we got this. We got this. Money tied up in this equity. We got to keep these.
We
This
have
equine
4
equity.
horses.
Equinity.
Listen,
We have 4
horse
horses and a
coin.
donkey.
Horse coin can only go up. Okay.
Okay, so you have a carriage powered by 3 horses. That's pretty good.
3 horsepower.
And the donkey. Don't forget the donkey.
I don't
Remember
think.
one
I
ho-
think.
one
The,
horse-
I don't think you should bring the donkey. The donkey.
The donkey would slow them down.
The donkey would
Yeah,
slow the
remember
horse.
You know
one
what, can I-
horse
you know what,
has
yeah,
more
fuck
than
it.
1 horsepower.
I'm selling the guy the donkey.
No, you cannot
What?
sell him. You can't sell Reynold.
Fuck you.
Hey.
No, he named the
Hey.
donkey Reynold.
Oh.
Did you
I
forget
can
that?
remember 1 horse is like 5 horsepower actually.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
I named
Damn.
the donkey's named Reynold, so you feel an emotional connection to it and can't sell it.
For no
Damn.
reason.
Damn horses. Because I thought horsepower would equaled 1 horse, but like
No,
I guess not.
For,
I mean, the
for some
whole
reason, a horse has more than 1 horsepower. It is really stupid.
Plus, the whole reason we bought the donkey is we could like put shit on its back and like use it as like a pack animal.
Yeah, a draft horse has a carrying capacity of 540 pounds, and they have a speed
not-
of 40.
You're not selling Reynold.
Fine.
Jack will
Yay!
take Reynold back to Valaki with him.
Okay, so actually, like a peak horse, like a fully just horse in its prime, can be up to 12 horsepower.
That's fucking stupid.
Sorry for interrupting, but like I really was.
Yeah, but like, can that horse jump over a wall?
I think
Depends
12.
how high-
I
Depends how
think
big the wall is.
I think 12 horsepower can jump over a wall.
Yeah, and
That's how big the wall
I
is.
think
You
the
can
height
jump
of
over a 3-foot
wall
one,
is
no
very
problem.
important.
Okay, let's let's move on.
Yeah, let's leave Mist alone.
Quit horsing around.
Yeah, there's no horse around, guys. Alright, serious mode. Time to raid the castle.
All right, so 3 horses
Gotta
with the
pee
wagon.
first.
Are you guys going to?
36
You guys want to
horsepower.
make? You guys want to make these horses go a little faster to get to the castle faster, or do you want to just go at the normal pace?
Normal pace.
Okay, so it takes about 7 hours to get there. What time are you guys leaving at?
Whenever. Oh, you mean to go there?
Yeah, what time do you want to leave? Because it's like I said, it's a 7-hour.
Whenever would.
Good
I wanna be
for
getting-
us to get there
Go.
towards the night, because Strahd doesn't wake up until nighttime.
I agree. I was like, I want Strahd to have had a chance to leave before we get there. I'd hate for
Yeah.
us to show up at the same time Strahd is heading out. So maybe a few hours past.
Like, yeah, it's probably best to
dusk.
head out at like noon, maybe. Because that way we'd get there around 7 or 8.
Well, our intent is to get there, what, like around like dusk? So
Oh, so
whatever.
like 6? So probably leave it like 10.
Yeah, whatever time would have us getting there a little bit after dusk. So I give Strahd a chance to leave.
Okay, so you guys leave
Then we
around
show up.
noonish. You're gonna get there about 6 o'clock or so.
And we just gotta wait for Strahd to get out of there, and then we go in.
You're heading up the hill towards the castle. You guys are able to get. Let me. I'm not putting the carriage on the battle map. Just letting you guys know.
I'm gonna run to the restroom before we get started on the Strahd stuff.
Okay. So, putting you guys on the map right now. Is Irina and Izek coming with?
I'm
I
fairly
imagine
certain,
Irina's coming.
I'm fairly certain. Yeah, Irina is.
I mean, you can tell her not to come if you want.
No, she's on shield.
I wonder if she gets stabbed hard enough, Strahd will abandon his sightseeing tour just to kill us.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't want to let her out of our sight when we know Strahd's leaving, where he's not going to be where we are.
Okay. I'm putting you guys on this entrance, like this road up to the castle / the gates. Where would you guys like kind of like stay camped while you wait for the distraction / Strahd to leave? Oh, hold on, let me check it at the map there. Whoops. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna put you guys like, whoop. So you guys are down here. Where would you guys ride up to kind of like hunker down / stay hidden before entering? While you wait for Strahd to leave / wait for the
I'm gonna leave
distraction.
that up to the actual survival experts and rangers.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anywhere hidden on this map.
I
well,
mean,
we could
there's
probably hide up here against like the crags.
Yeah, there's like here, probably over here.
up this tree right here.
There's like here, like in this crevice. Or,
Okay.
like,
Yeah, I
up
would say
here.
climbing up is probably best, so we also have some vantage
But
point.
where are you gonna hide the wagon though?
Mm,
We eat the horses, so they don't reveal our position.
are there any bushes and
Oh
shrubbery?
yeah. There's a bunch of trees and shrubbery around that you could probably go get stuff from.
All right. Mostly just like trying to like
we can cover
camouflage it. Yeah.
All right, give me a survival check.
Alrighty.
You want me to help out with that? Because I also, or like, how's your survival?
Proficient in 6.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you the help
God
action
damn it.
because I'm proficient and have a
Please.
+4. Yeah, there you go, 22. That's with the help, so you have advantage.
Look, that's +4,
Ooh.
boys.
All right, 22. Yeah, you're able to cover up the wagon and the horses pretty okay. No problem.
All right.
And eventually, you guys see a black carriage. You see the drawbridge go down. You see a black carriage go across the bridge and head down the hill past you guys. It does not seem to notice you. And while that carriage is going down the hill, you see a flaming horse fly out from the top of the castle, with who you can guess is Strahd riding atop as he flies over top of you. Over top.
Wait, so he's not in the carriage?
No, you got to remember he's taking his elite guards with him. You can assume those are who are in the carriage. Eventually, after some time, the drawbridge goes up, and after waiting for about an hour, suddenly you guys see some fireworks go off somewhere near where like a windmill used to be. And eventually, the drawbridge lowers once more, and another carriage heads down the hill.
All right. And after that passes, that's our cue to go in.
Yeah, I mean, you got a short period to get acrof that drawbridge after that thing goes by. So you got to run.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need, I
we're
guess I'm gonna
hurrying.
need athletic checks from everybody.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm back.
We're doing a group
Athletics
athletics check.
now.
So I'll give you a quick recap, Ryan.
Fucking kidding me.
Strahd went on his flaming horse alongside a carriage that was going down the hill, which you can assume is his elite guard that went with him. After an hour, fireworks were beginning to get shot into the sky over by where you can assume the windmill used to be.
Yes.
And so now you need to get across the drawbridge before it gets raised again. Also, they have hidden the carriage here due to Belle's skill at survival. So the horses in the carriage are hidden for the time being. But now you need to. I know I'm doing a group athletics check to see if you all can make it across the drawbridge in time.
I'm going to need help in my clunky ass armor.
Whoops, that's the wrong one. Alright, so that is a 20, a 9, 17, 4, 13, 14, and 10. Alright, that's enough to pass. You all make it across the drawbridge, no problem.
Alrighty.
Now the question of the day is if they spawn us when we jump the bridge.
So you guys get through the gate, and you find yourselves here.
Alright, I remember nothing of this place from the last trip.
Alright.
I'm fairly certain the front door is that way.
Let's
Yeah,
get
the front
one
door
away.
is right ahead of you.
But do we want to go in the front door?
I would assume not.
So let me go over what we had. So we had one thing. Von Richten thought his scrying would be on the upper floors, but it's probably in a hidden room. And then everything else is probably downstairs.
Yeah. You can see torch flames fluttering each side of this keeps open main doors. The doors are wide open. Warm light spills out of the entrance, flooding the courtyard. High above the entrance is a round window with shards of broken glass lodged in its iron frame.
Alright, what's everybody thinking?
I mean, I'm thinking to storm the front, but I'm also a bonehead.
I'm thinking not storm the front.
Well, are we truly aware of any other entrances to go through?
We're not.
And
That also factors into it.
And we also have the other thing to worry about of possible traps even at the front door. So I think it's far better if we just honestly go through the front door.
Alright,
You do.
if you're all confident in that.
I mean, Mike has a point. We don't actually know any other ways in.
Yeah. I will take point with Bloodsinger and my shield.
Yep, I'll be right beside you.
Is that door supposed to be open?
The doors are open, yes. I told you the front doors were already open.
Okay.
Is this door closed?
That door is closed.
I'm gonna poke it with the lance before I reach for the doorknob.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and listen.
Yeah, the door in front of you actually seems to be locked.
Let's see if I can hear anyone else on the other side.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Right.
Well, the issue is that it's locked. We need to figure out a way to get this opened, either discreetly or non-discreetly, as fast as possible.
Any of us know our way around the lockpick, or are we just going to break this off its hinges?
I don't think any of us have a lockpick, let alone know how to use one.
Wait a second, you can turn into a bird. Do you mind just doing a quick circle to see if there's another way in?
Yeah, sure. I can do that. Yeah. Are there any open windows or anything?
There are some towers that you could probably enter through, but people would have to either climb up the towers or be able to fly like you.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't exactly carry any of you up the towers, and I doubt you'd want to risk climbing them.
I definitely don't want to risk climbing them.
Yes, that's for the best. So, I guess we don't have any much of a choice in this matter. What would
Irina then steps forward. Let me try.
Okay. Go right ahead.
After filling with the lock, she pulls out one of her threading needles and she fills the lock for a moment. Eventually, it unlocks.
Are you a pickpocket of some kind?
That's a awful way of saying that.
No, I'll have you know that my friend Vasily taught me how to do that. Or former friend. She pushes the door open.
Well, nice of Strahd to teach you how to let us in.
Yes.
Before he became Strahd.
I mean, he always has been. So I think we need to remember that part.
Oh, argument for another time, I suppose.
I could have knocked that door down, no problem.
Yes, but we aren't doing that approach.
All right, now where do we go?
All right, what's this room look like?
All right.
We're looking for a bone hoard.
This in this room, columns that support the vaulted ceiling of a great hall, dimly lit by sputtering torches and iron sconces. The torches cast odd shadows across the faces of 8 stone gargoyles squatting motionlessly on the rim of the domed ceiling. Cracked and faded ceiling frescoes are covered in recently fixed tile. Double doors of bronze stand closest to the east. To the north, a wide staircase climbs into darkness. A lit hallway to the south contains another set of bronze doors. If you remember, this is down this way is where you went to go to the dining room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But there was also a pathway that was not blocked off that you guys could have taken.
Wonderful choice paralysis.
Okay, so we know going up will probably lead us to finding the scrying.
We do just have the other big door in the front there.
And we have to check it because we know the bones are down, right? The scrying's probably up, but we don't know what floor we're gonna find the bones on, or the
I think the
skull.
lighting's bugged, Mist.
No, Van Richten said that the room that contained the bones was near the dungeon.
Oh, I mean, I can see like a passage down here. Which I don't know if I'm supposed to.
What'd you say, Azal?
I can see like a passage.
Yeah, no. So when you guys were here, you saw there was a passageway that you guys could see when you last came here, that went down this way.
Okay, I actually think for speed, right? For the sake of speed, that I think Monica might be right that we should go for the scrying first. Just because we can run upstairs, do the scrying, and then we can focus on going downstairs.
Okay, so we're already shifting our priorities now.
It's not shifting priorities, it's just I'm thinking about it like once we're done gallivanting around the dungeons, we'll probably have half of Strahd's forces on us.
Yeah.
So if we come back up here, we might find ourselves in a position where we're in such hot water that we can't go upstairs to go deal with this situation.
Oh,
Now-
okay.
So I'm just starting to like think it might actually be better to go up first before going
Yeah.
down.
I mean, yeah, no, I guess we'll go upstairs.
But there's a real question in this room. Do we just want to rush our way through this mansion and like go find this stuff, or do we want to search every room? Because I think speed is slightly of the essence.
I think speed's important here. We shouldn't try to
Yeah.
get bogged down by any sort of fights.
Yeah, we can help
So
it.
we just want to head straight up the stairs then.
Yeah, let's go up the stairs.
All right, miss, we're on upstairs.
Okay, head toward the stairs. Alright, begin to make your way up.
Oh, it actually loops around to something. Well, these are fancy stairs.
Massive stairs rise to a landing 20 feet wide by 40 feet long.
Right.
Stone arches support a ceiling covered with frescoes 20 feet overhead. The frescoes depict armored knights on horseback, their finer features faded beyond recognition. The floor seems recently dusted. At each end of the south wall, a staircase rises into darkness. Between the staircases are twin alcoves, each one containing a standing suit of armor, covered, recently polished. Each suit of armor clutches a mace, the business end of which is shaped like a dragon's head. The words engraved on the arches above the suits of armor have been scratched out.
Probably just trophies from Argynvost. Let us keep moving on.
Alright, so you want to head up on the
Continue our
stairs?
charge. So what's around here? I see some other rooms. We should probably take a quick look on this floor. Just see if there's maybe some kind of study.
The end of the hole's right here. That's it. There's just two sets
Yeah.
of stairs here. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah, this is just two sets of stairs, so we
Alright.
have to just go up one, just
No.
go.
yeah, we're going up, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, due to the verticality of Castle Ravenloft, I have to readjust myself every time we move to a different map so I can find the staircase you guys are going up towards, because there are a lot of stairs in this place. Okay. And that's where we are. Doot. Should I turn that on? Yep, there we go. Okay. Now I need to switch to the next floor. Okay. We are in that room. Okay. As you guys head up the stairs, you come into a very large and wide room. Light from the candles in this room flicker about in this great hall. This immense room is a place of chilly, brooding darkness.
This is Strahd's throne room.
On the other end of the hall sits a large wooden throne, which stands atop a marble dais. In this room, you can see two sets of doors immediately nearest to you, one here, as well as a set of doors down here at the end, and one down here as well. Down at the very end of the hall, behind the throne. I'll move you guys.
I guess we should all just rush and just open up all the doors to see like what happens.
And then the other set of stairs that you could have gone up are on the opposite side over here.
Okay.
I'm going to rush to throw open the door behind the throne.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to this door here.
Alright, so let's just line up and we'll just... Wait, as I'm running by, out of the corner of my eye, I see someone in one of these side rooms.
Sorry, the door wasn't shut.
Was that non-intentional?
Yeah, the door wasn't shut. Sorry.
Okay, never mind then.
This is still using the
Okay.
old... I didn't finish setting up the lighting in this map yet, because there's a lot of dynamic lighting on these Ravenloft maps. I didn't set up all the normal, like, traditional doors that we use where you can click on the doors. I had to use the old-style doors.
Okay.
But right, I'm going to be ready at this door. You're ready to just throw it open. So if people want to
Yeah.
position themselves at other doors.
Yeah.
Alright, opening that door, there's an empty hallway.
I see a stairwell. I'm gonna know.
I'm back. My family pulled me away for something really cool.
Okay.
Hey, Mist,
where-
real quick, Mist, just so you're probably not aware, the northern lights are seeable outside right now above our houses.
Cool.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
If you can barely see it with the naked eye, but if you put like a camera phone up to the pull up the camera on your phone and put it up in the sky, you can see the northern lights over Ohio right now. I had to go look at it. It was really fucking cool.
Damn. A friend of mine was posting about it a while ago. She's out in Ireland.
There's probably some kind of solar storm going on right now. It's causing the northern lights to spread out.
Mist, do you mind if I go take a quick peek outside?
Sure.
Andy.
Pull up your camera. You might be able to see it in the sky.
I guess we'll take a quick, 3-minute break. Be right back.
Aurora Borealis.
At this time of year, in this portion of Barovia, concentrated entirely within Castle Ravenloft?
Yes.
May I see it?
No.
Okay, I'm back. I didn't see anything.
Damn. Well, I saw it. It's really cool.
But
Did you put your phone up to the sky?
Yep.
Oh, weird. Maybe
Yeah,
it's too
there's
bright.
way too much light pollution.
Yeah, me too.
that
I
sucks.
think because you're further out in the country, you can't see it.
Yeah, I guess when it got at its brightest, I could slightly see the outline of it waving in the sky. But when I put my phone up to the sky, I could see the entire thing. My phone took all the color out of it. It was just like these white lines in the sky, white waves.
Oh, that's
But yeah, I could see it up in the sky.
Okay, so while we're waiting for Ed, he opened up the door into
I'm
a hallway.
here.
Okay, welcome back, Ed.
Hi.
All right, so so you found that there is just an empty hallway down there. What else? Does anyone else
That's
want to
all
open another door, or what?
Well,
Yeah,
It's
I thought we were gonna all fan out and open a door.
Yeah.
Empty hallway, my butt. I'm gonna check this hallway for any hidden rooms or
Oh no,
doors.
there's a stairwell and there's a room off to the side. We're gonna do that in a bit.
But I'm just gonna step on this hole real quick and I'm gonna search it for any hidden doors.
Hmm,
Okay, I was opening up the door where I was at.
Yeah.
All right, you find a door leading to another hallway. And there's another door opposite of you. After you open that door.
Yeah, there's nothing.
This door opens to reveal another set of double doors 10 feet ahead. Between these doors, a 10-foot wide corridor stretches north to south. At each end of the hall, floating in the darkness, is just paintings depicting Strahd and his conquest of Barovia. Ryan,
Yes.
are you rolling? Are you trying to like just proceed? Or are you like running against the wall?
I'm like checking the walls for any like hidden grooves or any like hidden
Feeling this
buttons.
wall, this feels like the outer wall. You can feel a bit of coldness coming from it, like from the outside. So this is the outer wall. So if you were to bust that wall down, you'd be outside.
Okay.
All right, Monica, do you want to open that door as well?
Sure.
Okay. This 20-foot high hall has a dark vaulted ceiling. On the other side of the hall is another set of double doors.
I kind of like try to motion. Was Bell trying to stick by me as I was going through all these rooms?
Yeah, he's just sticking behind you.
Okay, then I'm gonna go to the end here of those like double doors then.
Alright.
Yeah, now open that set.
A sculpted stone railing encloses this long balcony, which overlooks what seems to be a chapel down below. Two ornate thrones stand side by side in the center of the balcony. The thrones face away from the double doors that give access to the balcony.
I see. I'll see what I'll wait and see what like Arthur and Edmund are doing.
I will come to you.
Alright, so
We
we
go
just...
move to another door.
Okay.
Wait, are we going that way now? Or are you just looking around in there?
To be honest, it's probably best that we stick together, because, I mean, one of
agree.
us can't describe 5 rooms at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to. That's why I wanted to consolidate.
Also,
with-
because if one of us opens something, that opens something, and the rest of us are in different places.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
Yeah, we
We
should
split
probably
up
not
quite a
go
lot.
rushing down that hall. just yet.
Arthur and Edmund, as you guys are kind of like coming back into the audience hall, you guys see that Irina seems to be kind of ignoring everything else, and it seems to be tracing her hands along the throne.
Oh.
I will approach and kind of just watch.
Suddenly, she like after you guys like step closer to her, she turns to face you. Oh, I'm sorry, I was lost in thought. I feel like I've been here before.
Another reincarnation moment.
She frowns when you say that. Just a lapse in memory. I've never been here before.
How can you be sure?
I'm positive. I would remember a place like this before. Let's move on.
You can't keep running from it, you know. I can tell you from personal experience.
Arthur, now is not the time to start digging into my
Yes, with all
mind.
due respect.
Do not worry, Irina. I'm not digging into your past. But you need to acknowledge that your past is digging into you. I'll leave it there.
Alright, so
Please
you guys
go
want
get
to
her.
go to where Kat and Belle are, or do you want to keep looking
Yeah,
around the audience hall?
Let's consolidate around Cat.
Okay.
Alright.
So yeah, you guys have found a balcony that looks over what seems to be a chapel down below.
Well, that isn't what we're looking for either.
We don't know for a fact, because it's a hidden room, so...
Once Irene enters this room, you see her, she kind of like walks towards the edge of the balcony and like looks off towards the chapel down below. It's beautiful.
I wonder if this is the same.
This chapel seems to be well kept, surprisingly, for a vampire.
Who's it dedicated to?
I wonder if this is the chapel or whatever where his brother was killed. It was just built on top of it, you know?
Good guess.
I
Can
mean,
we tell what the chapel's dedicated to, Miss?
I mean, it'd be very
there's a-
strange to keep a room to the brother you've slain, or at least ordered the hit on.
What'd you say, Miss?
Yeah.
Down by where the down and towards the chapel, there is a large stained glass window dedicated to the Morning Lord.
Even stranger.
Yeah, even stranger, I agree.
Seems to be well kept.
No, I don't think this room has been actually tampered with, so I doubt there's a hidden room here.
At the same time, a chapel to the Morning Lord is the perfect place for him to hide something he doesn't want people to find.
But I do feel like he is weighed down by his own past. I think he would. I think something like this he would more or less keep the same rather than alter it.
Well, we know for a fact now that this whole country is designed to torture him.
Hey
What
guys,
is
there's some
past?
stairs over here going downwards. Isaac speaks up.
I'm still looking for more of this floor currently.
There was the. Did you guys go to the one room? The one room
No, we-
in that throne room?
We only checked the hallway.
Hmm.
And we decided to consolidate.
Do you think we should double back there, or do you think we should continue pushing through?
We
I do
should
think
look
we
around.
should search this floor before we go down anywhere.
Okay, then I guess we should go back to that room then. The room that we didn't open. Or whatever rooms we didn't open then.
Okay, back to the audience hall.
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
Okay, where are the doors we haven't opened?
There's a door, a singular door here, and then I forgot, this wasn't a door. This is actually a glass window. You could
Okay.
go through it if you wanted
Bust
to get
through there?
outside. Yeah.
How far of a drop is it?
Probably about 40 feet.
Okay, that's not too bad. For me.
And then there's also the door down here that Edmund opened up.
Yeah, let's go search it down, see where he opened it.
I mean, let's
there's-
open this door first.
Yeah, let's just open this door.
Okay.
Yeah, Cat's gonna stack up with
Alright, it's not
everybody
locked
here.
or anything. You guys can easily open it.
I'm gonna just open up the door.
Oh no, there's someone
And
in here.
seeing a person, I'm going to immediately ready my shield and spear.
Oh, hello there. There's an old man behind a desk. Scrolls and tome line the walls of this room. More scrolls and books seem to be tucked away on chests on the other sides of the wall. And in the middle of the room is a well-kept desk. A great black desk. A figure seems to be hunched over this table before he jumped at the surprise of you opening the door.
Stay where you are.
I'm not going to do anything, friends.
We are not your friends. Everybody else ransack the place. Any information? Who are you? What
My
do you
name
do
is
here?
Leif Lipsig. I'm the accountant of this castle.
Well, perhaps
Going to.
you could point us towards the Horde.
I don't know where it's kept. The Lord does not allow me to know where it is kept.
Well, then what are you allowed to know?
I just know what the taxes are, the finances of the realm.
What do the finances matter when you're cut off from the rest of the world?
was the question again?
What do the finances matter when you're cut off from the rest of the world?
Look, friend, I'm not here to fight. I'm just here to do my job.
Edmund, save the chatter. We're here to find things, not talk with.
Then find
with
things
people.
while I hold the man at spear point.
I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. You want me to roll an investigation for that?
Sure.
I'll roll one too, because I'm also searching.
Oof.
Oof.
I'm gonna magical guidance.
All you guys seem to find are hundreds of worthless books and scrolls describing accounting procedures.
I'm rolling a magical, or I'm using magical guidance in my investigation to see if I find something better. Just re-rolling that
Also
d20.
rolled
11.
Investigation.
That's slightly better. Actually, no, it's double. That's double what I got. So.
Yeah, you guys don't find anything. Just besides
I'll turn to
books.
Leipzig, and I'll be like, how did you end up working as Strahd's accountant?
I served as the accountant of the Baron of Vallaki 40 years ago. I was pressed by Strahd to join him at his castle, where I've served since.
Do you enjoy serving Strahd?
It's fair dealings, I suppose, friend. He has his hands hold up, by the way. He's not.
I didn't ask if he treats you fairly. I asked if you like working for this tyrannical vampire.
He has done nothing to harm me or my family.
Does your family also live here or elsewhere?
They lived in Vallaki, last I heard.
Did you hear how he tried to destroy the entire city of Vallaki recently?
I have not heard that, no.
We managed to stop the plot and prevent the city's destruction, but if it hadn't been for us, minions of Strahd would have wiped out the whole city.
Well, I thank you for that. The man does seem genuinely thankful for that.
I say this only to remind you this because Strahd does not hurt you or your family. It does not change the fact that he hurts many others. Is there anything you could tell us that would assist us in this our perusal of this castle?
Oh yeah, there's a door where Cat also moved to as well. I forgot to point that out. As I said, there's some money kept in those chests over there, but I don't know where the key is located.
Have you ever seen Strahd enter any room where you would think that it would be a dead end, but he somehow disappears in those rooms?
I do not leave beyond this room in my own quarters.
Yeah, no, this is sadly a waste of time conversation.
It is,
think
I
we
agree.
need to move on.
I agree.
I'm just going to shield bash him into Dreamland real quick.
Jesus.
I don't think that's necessary.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
he's,
trust him,
Yeah.
not for a fucking second.
Ryan could cast Divine Intervention if you're wondering about that. He has that option.
Does that cost a resource?
No, Divine Sense. Excuse me.
Divine Sense is its own resource.
yeah.
And I can use it more times than we're going to use it in this place.
There is also
sure?
yeah.
I'm sure.
There is also the other thing as well that what's it called? What is this man really going to do? He's going to alert some of the guard. He's going to alert maybe guards. Some of them that are distracted by the fireworks, and the other ones that are with Strahd. And then
You sense undead, Ryan, like somewhere on this floor, but not in this room.
On this floor. My
Wait.
guess is the chapel.
Oh, sorry. If they're behind total cover, you can't sense it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, he doesn't sense anything. I'm just opening up this door right away.
Okay.
Do you before we leave, do you happen to know where this staircase goes, or no?
That leads down to the main floor.
One final question. How often are you visited by guards or servants?
Every now and again, not too often.
Fantastic.
So
I'm
it doesn't
going.
lead- it does not lead to the main floor. That leads to the one of the middle floors of the keep.
Okay.
I'm going to tie your hands to this chair. Since you get visited every now and then, you should be released in a reasonable amount of time. This is just for our own safety.
If
that
that
you do
means
not-
you won't kill me, I am consent.
We
You're not
have
at any risk of being killed. But this
we
will
have
save us
no
from having to
intent-
hit you.
we have no intentions to hurt you.
So I'm just gonna tie him up a little bit.
Okay, he does not resist.
That way, that puts everyone's minds at ease. He can't until someone finds him later. He's just tied up to that chair.
Yeah, he's a pretty
Okay.
old man. He probably he's unlikely to be able to like pick up the chair with him.
Yeah. Let's
Should we try to bash the locks on these chests? Is it worth it?
later.
Later.
When we have what we want, maybe we can do a smash and grab for some
Yeah.
coin.
Let's not get distracted by coin when we have
Okay.
objectives to complete.
Okay, let's continue powering on through these stairs. So, do they both go up and down, or do they only
Yes,
go
they
down?
both go up and down.
Up.
Yeah, let's go up.
Yeah,
Let's
up,
go higher.
up goes to the middle. Sorry, up goes to the middle floor of the keep. Down goes back to the main floor. Is what he would have told you.
I don't know if I want to go through a set of floors before we search this area.
I think we've searched the area though. haven't we?
There's the chapel to search.
There's
but
also
doesn't-
like a
but does-
small eating area.
But doesn't the
that-
chapel go down though?
Chapel's on the main floor. It was the floor
Yeah.
below you.
Okay, so that's where the big double doors were. The double doors led to
Pro-
the chapel.
you're probably 100% right on that.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So-
I'm picturing the layout in my head.
Yeah.
The
So let's go look at those.
Resident
meeting-
Evil brains kicking in.
Let's go look at those meeting door halls that Ed mentioned. Then after that, we'll go up these stairs.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Just to make sure there's no hidden, because we're just trying to find a hidden sanctuary. So they could be over by the meeting area.
Yeah, and a very easy way for something like that would just be, someone's throne room.
You guys want to close the door behind you?
No.
Like
Not-
the room
not
that
yet.
that Leaf is in?
Actually, yes, I would like to close that door so no one just walks by and sees
Oh.
him in there tied up.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Let them discover that on their own.
Okay. Alright, let me scroll back up to this hallway here. Alright, 13.
What is this?
Hold on. Slow down there, champ. Okay.
My name's not Shirley.
Yeah, why is that not on my list here? Okay. This narrow corridor runs east to west. You can see a little bit of light obscuring out. Alright, this area here. A high dome ceiling caps the 30-foot wide octagonal room before you. Frescoes, faded with age, adorn the ceiling, but their images are impossible to make out. Tall, thin arrow slits look out over the courtyard. And then in that room there... this is an archer's post. You can see the courtyard is visible through arrow slits in the walls.
I will again just search to make sure there's no hidden areas in here.
Well, with divine sense or
No, did I accidentally click the mind sense?
No,
no. I just thought it was there. I didn't know if you.
you don't find
11.
anything.
Okay. And I doubt there's anything in this meeting room because it's right up against the edge of the castle.
Yeah.
It's just a watchtower.
Okay. Nope, then I guess up the stairs we go. Time is of the essence.
Okay, are you going? Which flight of stairs are you gonna take? You're gonna take this one here.
I actually think we can just take the one here and go up instead of
Yeah.
going back
Yeah.
to the
Sure.
count room.
And if we can locate where that goes, then what's it called? We're even more fine with that then.
Mhm.
Because then we know a bit more of the layout.
Okay, that is going to spit you out. Okay. Sorry, I have to just track the numbers. Make sure this thing's lined up. Okay. Alright.
This was up?
Yes.
Okay. Because it almost looks like we went down.
No, you went up. Those are stairs going down.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, you find yourself on a scaffolding here.
Oops.
You stand on a 10-foot wide walkway that encircles most of the keep. You can see down below these parapets, there are the shining wet cobblestones of the courtyard.
We might have gone up too far.
You can see a broken window over here.
I'm gonna peer around that corner. Discreetly, if I can.
Inside, you see a disheveled dining hall.
Well, as an entrance point for us. Might as well go in through there.
Alright, you want to go through the window?
Yeah.
Okay.
This place is destroyed.
Holy crap.
Mm. Does it look like it was just like what's it called?
Looks
Like
burnt.
yeah.
Alright.
Hmm.
Dust assaults your lungs. A sweet yet pungent smell of decay fills this room, in the center of which stands a long oak table. A blanket of dust covers the tabletop and its fine china and silverware. In the center of the table, a large tiered cake leans heavily into one side. The once white frosting has turned green with age. Cobwebs hang like dust. Dusty lace down every side of the cake. A single doll figure of a well-dressed woman adorns the crust of the cake. Suspended above is a web-shrouded chandelier of forged iron. An arched window in the south wall is draped with heavy curtains. Resting in a wooden stand by the window is a dusty lute. And standing quietly in the southwest corner is a tall harp, shrouded in cobwebs.
Hmm. Yes, I don't think there's too much of a purpose in this room either. This looks like nothing more than just a damaged room. Do you all agree with that?
I'm gonna check out the harp.
Can I roll perception, just kind of scan the room for anything out of the ordinary? Miss?
I was just even though I did say that, I was gonna roll an investigation just to be safe.
Yeah.
A quick scan of the room for anything that pops out.
I'm asking if I can roll perception to see if I can like point someone at a specific part of the room that looks off.
With an investigation, the cake looks recently smashed.
You said there was a woman on the cake?
Yes.
Can I take a look at that?
Go ahead.
Alright, I'll pick up the woman. What does it look like?
It seems to be a woman with fine red hair, but it's just a little miniature thing. It's not like the most detailed thing ever.
It's not Irina.
No,
Irina has
doesn't
black hair.
say that. I thought like Irina did say her hair is red. It's just that it's different color now.
Yeah, she dyes it.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Because there's a what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a rumor.
A superstition.
Superstition that women with red hair suffer misfortune.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna check out the harp mist. I will like strum it once or twice.
Okay. It seems, yep, you strum it. Nothing seems to really change all that well.
Mist, I asked a while ago if I could roll perception, see if I could point someone to the spot in the room.
What are you looking for?
Just to see if there's anything out of the visually immediately out of the ordinary that I can point someone towards to look
Okay,
at.
go ahead.
Right.
Seems like something jumped out the window. That's about as best you got. That's why the glass is broken and out the wall like that.
Wait.
Specifically,
out
this
the
one, this here.
Yeah, the window you guys came through. The window was already broken when you guys came through.
Is this like the edge of a wall?
That is the parapet that goes down. The courtyard is below you.
I want to look down into the courtyard. Is there a stain or something?
No, you don't see anything.
Can I see for any like tracks around the window?
You don't see. I'm just gonna give this to you because you're just a ranger. You don't see any tracks near it.
Okay.
It is interesting that the is that the cake was smashed recently, but given from the glass and then, well, such things, whoever was here might have just ran out the window and off the balcony. But that might have been given from the age of this room, probably a long, long time ago.
But yeah,
Strange though, the cake
there is
is
a-
recent.
There's a door here, and then there's a door here.
Were there any other doors in the hallway?
And the hallway that you guys just came from?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I mean, you can see what looks to be the upper part of the archer tower you guys were at earlier, but that's about it.
Could I with how long this hallway is, I kind of don't trust like there not being like another like room in here. I'm honestly gonna roll like another investigation for that. Because I am kind
What do you mean, room?
No, I just don't trust like how long this hallway is, and there not being something like
I mean-
on this side here.
Yeah, you can see that there's an arch, like the top of the archer stuff's down there, and then there's a window here, there's another window here, there's a wall here.
Oh,
I think there
there's-
will. I think there will
This
be more
leads
windows.
off. This is like the
Yeah.
parapet
Yeah,
that leads
that-
down to the
that-
courtyard.
So what you're saying is that there's a window here?
Yes.
Can I see through it?
Yes.
What do I see? Is that like a lower floor, or is that like a just separate room?
Separate room. The walls here are lined with iron hooks upon which hang black capes and formal wear. Seems to be some kind of closet.
So is there like a door on like another side or something like that?
No, but there is like some curtains, some very thick curtains on the other side over there.
Okay.
This is kind of a Hail Mary mist.
Yeah.
Just to see if this does anything. I'm gonna sit down at the table.
Okay, I'm gonna get back.
Nothing seems to happen.
What seems to happen? Okay. Well, all right. All right. I guess we can move on to the next room. What's in here?
So yeah, there's a door next to you here. There's a door over here to the north, and there's a door to the east.
Over the left's always a good direction. I'm gonna go left.
Okay.
Right.
And it's not locked, so I was doing that for you.
I just want to I actually just want to test something like really quick. I've actually thought of something that I want to see. So what's it called? So with like the cake, is there like a chair like knocked over or anything like that? Or specifically like a chair that seems to be like someone got up? Like what I'm trying to do is like, could I, with my investigation roll, kind of picture or figure out like which, like whoever was sitting at like maybe a chair here, like was the one that ran out the window maybe or busted it down?
With your investigation from earlier, you're not quite sure what did this. It seems sporadic and does not seem to touch the floor.
Oh, okay. Okay then. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could like maybe like get like a better like idea in my head of like what would happen if I got Irina to sit in this room? That might be a bad idea, though.
That might be a bad idea.
Might be a bad idea. Okay, then. I guess we're moving on. We're moving through.
Yeah, I do feel like there is something to this room, but whatever it is, we're just not triggering it. So, oh well. What do we have in here, Mist?
Red stained curtains hang in archways at both ends of the south wall in this dark room. Between them and the center of the chamber, a large ornate iron tub. The tub is full of blood.
Wonderful.
Hmm.
Does anyone else?
And there's a set of double doors over here.
I'm gonna say
just
this. I'm saying something about it. Does anyone else think we're about to walk into the bedroom of a vampire?
Probably.
Maybe. Just to let everybody know, the curtains here only lead to a dress closet of nothing but black cloaks.
Wonderful.
Hmm. Does the blood look fresh?
No, it's pretty old.
Okay.
Okay,
Is it
well-
still liquid?
I'm just gonna stab my spear into the blood well.
Okay.
Nothing.
Your spear is now tasty.
Your spear soaks it up and drains the tub. That's it.
Oh,
Oh my.
is there anything in
It's
the
a health.
pub?
It's a health pool for you, Ed.
Nope, nothing in there.
Okay.
Your spear is just like, thank you, sir.
So, do you want to open this set of double doors?
Oh,
I'll take point with you.
yeah, let's just both open up a door and just walk in boldly.
All right.
Okay.
What was the name of the festival that we're using to infiltrate? Was it like the Blood Moon Festival?
There's not a festival. It's
It's not a festival. It's just the blood moon.
just a condition where Strahd can
Oh,
see
boy.
visions of the past. Anyway, so as you open this door, you find sweet smells waft from this delicately lit room. A great arched window along the west wall is covered with heavy red draperies, their golden tassels glinting in the light of 3 candelabras sitting atop small tables about the room. Tall white candles burn with bright, steady light. A large bed, canopied by silk curtains, sits with its headboards against the north wall. Carved into the headboard with great skill is a large Z. Lying amid the velvet and satin sheets and bedcloths is a young woman in a very fine red dress. One of her slippers seems to have fallen to the floor at the bed's foot. Seeing the door open, though, she looks over, a book in her hands. Oh! My lord never told me that we had guests coming. What do you guys do as this lady responds to you?
We are not guests.
Wait,
What I was gonna
Suddenly,
say, I think it might be best for us to lie here.
Cat, you feel a force behind you. Someone's trying to, like, push by you. It's Irina.
Yeah. Yeah, Irina.
Excuse me, she's just trying to, like, squeeze by you.
Oh, okay.
She's, like, trying to push
I'll
through.
let her through. I'll let her
Does
through.
anyone stop her from pushing through?
I want to.
I think we should let Irina talk here because I feel like Strahd has like some of his servants here hard coded to like go like yeah yes Tatiana slay.
I want to stay close.
I'm just
to her.
gonna like pat a hand on her shoulder and say, "Please be careful."
Gertruda? Is that you? Irina says, like, shocked. Irina! She gets off the bed and starts running towards her. Oh, it's so good to see
Oh,
you
shit.
again, my friend.
Cat kind of like leans into to Arthur. Well, I
They
guess
immediately hug, seeing each other again.
We have old mystery solved.
Hmm.
Who was the Gertruda again?
Gertruda,
It was-
you recall,
it was
is
the
the
missing
daughter,
daughter.
Of Mary, or Mad Mary as she was called in Barovia. She was that woman that
We-
you met in session 1 who asked you to find her
yeah.
daughter. You found
We
Lance.
Yeah.
we partially suspected this.
You found
Yeah.
Lancelot while looking for her. And it would seem as though she was walking and eventually disappeared where her tracks ended. Guessing that she Many of you guessed that she had been taken upwards.
I'm going to look over
But looking at Gertruda, the way Mary described her, she was just a young girl. This woman seems to be a young woman in her 20s.
I'm going to look over at Arthur and just mouth the words, "Is she safe?" i.e. divine sense.
I think my divine sense is still active at this point.
No, I thought it was
No, it only
an
goes and
action
then
use.
ends.
Yeah.
I'll cast it again.
I mean,
I know
wouldn't
if-
Azov be
I know
able to
if she's-
sense?
Yeah, I know she's undead or not.
Well, is she?
She is not. That is a living, breathing person. I never thought I would see you again, Irina. I heard you went off to go with your father to do taxes. Well, if my mother was busy with your brother, I decided to sneak out with Lancelot. I got tired of that bitch. Kept me cooped up in my room all the day. Gertruda, why would you run away like that without telling anyone? What if you got hurt? What if anyone didn't find you? It's not like my mother would have cared anyway. And here, and she like spins around. I'm cared for. I get plenty of food. All the justice I could ever want. It's like living a dream here.
Cat's eyes are kind of just darting around the room.
Who are your friends, Irina? Oh, well, this is Edmund, Arthur, Cat, Marcus, Bell, and my other brother, Isaac. Hey.
Perhaps she can help us.
Hell, with what?
If you know of any crystal balls or secret areas your master might possess or peruse.
Oh, I don't... I know in the, there's a study to the right here. She points to the door, set a big door to the right over there. The Lord
Does
likes
your
to go in
master-
there plenty of times. I saw him walk past the fireplace and open a wall.
I think that's our key.
That sounds about helpful for us.
That sounds like exactly what we needed.
Painfully
Yeah, let's-
easily.
Yeah, let's Hey, Hey, Irina, could you I definitely know you probably want to catch up with Gertruda on all the stuff that's happened in the past few while now.
Yeah, I'll stay here and watch them. You guys look at the lounge over there. Oh yes, Irina,
Laughing.
you must tell me all that you've gotten into. Look at you. Armor, a weapon? You look like an adventurer. Like from the storybooks.
I'm kind of
Yes,
just trying to walk
Gertruda.
around the conversation
Yes,
here.
Gertrude, Irina seems kind of awkward. Let me recount you some of the stories that I've been on.
I'm going to whisper to Ezek to yell if he hears anything and keep an eye on her when we look in the study.
You won't hear yelling. You'll hear me killing.
Wonderful.
Wonderful, just let us know when you start.
Of course. Wouldn't want to ruin the fun for everyone.
Okay, I'm just gonna open up this this door to the study then.
Damned bone-headed psychopath.
He is, yes, he is much like his hand, monstrous. This is a fairly large study.
Actually, this room is very familiar to all of you. You feel like you've been here in this room before, in a different body, maybe.
Oh yeah, it's this
Yeah.
room. Okay. This is the room where like that Belverse assassin like came out of nowhere and threw a knife at him.
Yes. Blazing hearth fire.
The layout's a bit the layout's a bit different, but it's still the same room.
Yeah, seems like more furniture has come and gone.
Yeah.
A blazing hearth fire fills this room with rolling waves of red and amber light. The walls are lined with ancient books and tomes. Their leather covers are well oiled and preserved through careful use. All is in order here. The stone floor is concealed beneath a thick, luscious rug. In the center of the room is a large, low table, waxed and polished to a mirror finish. Even the poker in its stand next to the blazing fireplace is polished. Large, overstuffed divans and couches are arranged about the room. 2 chairs of burgundy-colored wood with padded leather seats and back cushions face the hearth. A huge painting hangs over the mantelpiece in a heavy gilded frame. The rolling fireplace illuminates the carefully rendered portrait. The portrait is almost an exact likeness of Irina Kaliana. And I forgot to add the actual painting to the Roll20, but I do have it on my phone. I will post it in the Discord real quick.
Oh boy.
Forgot to add this to the Roll20. I've had this saved for like ever. I just now remembered it, of course. There you are. Yeah, the woman looks almost identical to Irina, except for her red hair. And as well, there's also an exit out of the room here, here, and here. So
Okay,
two to the north and one to the south.
But as far as what we heard, that there was a passageway through the fireplace?
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Oh yeah, I figure out how to activate it.
Can I see through like the fire and flames here? If it's just like if there's just a wall in the back there, or
There's just
anything
a
like
stone
that?
wall back there.
Can I once again use perception to see if there's any loose stones or anything weird like that to point people towards?
You can try.
Damn.
You don't see anything.
I'm gonna. It's probably some of the books here. Are there any sort of books here out of all the books I've read that'd be something that would be, I don't know, something here that Strahd might, either pull or something that might be used as like a switch or a lever?
This whole study has a wide variety of text.
We'll attempt an investigation though. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fucking rip.
I'll look
Are you
too.
just gonna grab a book just randomly?
Uh,
See what you get, or
I guess I'll just use the investigation with how kind of my logic is about it. Where I'm trying to see if I can like there's a lot of books I've been reading. Maybe there's one I can think about that maybe Strahd heaven or hell.
in the study you find a wide variety from historical text to fine wines, military strategy, heraldry, and so on. There's over 1,000 tomes in this room.
Are they organized in any way, shape, or form?
Some shelves have all of the historical text together, some have heretical text all together, theological text, and so on.
Anything with that nat 20 that maybe points me to a better thing? Maybe one of these books is a Because at least me, what I'm thinking is for the fireplace, it's like, move a book and it, drops down the thing for the fireplace or something.
No,
So-
nothing in these books really stand out to you, even with the nat 20.
I see.
I have an idea. I want to take the fireplace poker.
Okay.
Is there anywhere within the fireplace itself that looks like I can jam a poker in?
So you just pull the poker out?
Yes.
Pulling the poker out,
Well,
you
I mean,
see the wall behind the fire go down.
Oh.
The fire is still raging in front of you, though.
Huh. That was infinitely easier than I thought it would be.
Could I try to discern
Yes,
whether or not
I-
the fire is an illusion?
Yes, I thought it would honestly be the
Yeah, you'd think it would be a book. I was trying to find a switch to jab with a poker.
Miss, do you think I could try to discern whether or not the fire is an illusion?
Give me Arcana check. It's real fire. Like, no. This is not like what you think. You just know that this is real fire. You can reach out and you can feel the heat.
Okay.
I mean, does anyone want to run through it, or do you think or do you want me to try and put it out?
Try and put it out.
Okay.
Is there any way I can get the blood out of Bloodsinger?
Oh, and then when it sucks up the blood, it goes into the spear and then it's gone. Like the spear is eating it.
Damn.
Your
No,
spirit just started slurping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
want
started
to. I want to use Bloodsinger to try to pile all the fire logs in as much as one spot as I can, so that she can try to pile out.
I was just gonna Dragon's Breath and do cold.
Oh, that's fucking genius, actually.
Yeah, no, I was gonna use my second level spell to just Dragon's Breath and just make it fucking cold. Wait, did not use? What? Huh? Okay, let me just I'll just do that then. I don't know why it didn't roll it when I selected it. Oh well. But yeah, I'm doing just cold. To just put out the fire, pretty much.
Alright, and that's enough to put the fire out. Resting on the floor of this smoke-filled room, or kind of now steam, is a closed chest surrounded by piles of gold, silver, and copper coins. The fittings and clawed feet on the chest are evidence of great workmanship. Attached to the east wall are two torch sconces. The southernmost one holds a torch with an intricate metal base. The other one is empty. A skeleton in broken plate armor lies against the wall. The skeleton's right hand is on its throat, and its left hand holds the matching torch from the empty sconce.
So is
post that somewhere?
so is it in this room?
Yes, it's that room.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
I
Yeah,
posted
I
in Discord for you, Ron. I mean, Ed.
I just see the skeleton though.
Yeah, let's.
There's no crystal ball in here.
Well,
There's a,
Well, the thing is
there's
that-
a big chest here.
Well, my first thought is just stab the wood to see if it's a mimic.
Do you want to do that?
I think it's a bit more that this room might actually be a bit more of a trap if the skeleton has evidence to say.
Yeah.
That or the skeleton is someone who
Actually, wait a second. It just said that the skeleton's covered in what kind of armor now? Plate?
Broken plate armor.
Yeah, broken plate.
Damn.
Yeah.
There's some holes in it.
The skeleton's right hand is on its throat, so it's clearly suffocating, and the left holds a matching torch from the empty sconce. I guess what we have to do is maybe light both sconces, maybe?
Who's driving?
That's just
That's
traffic
right.
going by Azoth's house.
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm
are-
heading to the time of night where my brain is starting to fry, sorry.
Are-
We're gonna wrap up by 11:30, but don't worry.
Are there multiple spots for like sconces to go in?
There's just the one that's empty and the one that has a sconce in it.
Okay, I'll take the one from the skeleton and put it back where it goes.
Okay.
And
You open up a small wall over here.
well, that was easy. Well, that makes me wonder what's really in that chest.
Did you want to stab it, Edmund?
I'm gonna go through the thing here.
I'll let Kat do her investigation before I stab it.
Okay. This ancient hall is choked with spiderwebs, broken by a singular clear path down its center.
I can only. Is there like a wall here? It's like it's cut off here.
Yeah, there's a wall down there. Yeah,
Oh, there's a wall here.
there's a wall down here. Yeah.
No. I mean, there's just a black line going across here, like diagonally.
The shadow.
It's not like a shadow or lighting or anything like that. It's just. Like, cause
Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird glitch. I don't know what's going on there. That shouldn't be like that. Because if I move you here, it's fine.
yeah, yeah, I can see now that side, but I can't see the other side.
That's weird.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why it's doing that. There's nothing there on the lighting layer that's causing that. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, cause this is what I see.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. It's weird.
Let me just reload just to see.
No, it's happening to me too. It's not just you.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I can see what's on your side by looking through your token.
Okay. Yeah, that is very strange. Okay.
I'll have to fix this later.
Okay.
Don't worry. This map is also outdated. I didn't get to fix this map in time.
Okay.
It's using a newer map, but I have a newer one I need to use, so that's alright.
Yeah, I guess I'll go through here. Any doorways or walls here?
Yeah, there's a door here you can open. Yeah.
Okay, I'll open up this doorway.
Okay.
What's here?
Veils and curtains of webbing fill the room, making it hard to gauge its width and depth. A single narrow path leads to the dark center of this room here, where a rope dangles from high above. Seems to be, looking up in the center over here, there seems to be a belfry. There's a bell above.
So let's just ring a bell.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say leave it be for now.
Yeah. All this trouble and weird searching to find a dusty ass abandoned room. Okay.
Is there anything else like around the belfry area?
There's a wall here, and there's a wall here. That's it.
I see.
Nothing special about the walls, or you know what? I'm tempted just to roll another investigation check in the room, because if Strahd's phasing through the walls there's bound to be something here, rather than him going, oh yes, the bell.
It's like a weird place for a bell behind a fireplace.
Yeah. Damn, never mind.
Yeah, nothing stands out to you.
Also, since I'm over here inspecting.
Damn.
You guys want to spend more than just an initial glance? You want to spend 10 minutes? I'll let you roll again.
No,
I
that seems
I
a bit
haven't
too
looked.
long.
I haven't looked yet.
Would you like to follow us through?
I was already
Yeah.
going to. I just haven't looked
Yeah,
yet.
through the glitch wall.
I'm here. I'll
Oh.
check investigation.
Yeah, I guess I'll try too. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What in the world?
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, that seems about right.
If only you had your Irene over here to help out with the skill checks.
What the hell?
If only. Hey, Marcus, get over here and take a look at these walls.
Marcus
hey,
with
Marcus.
his bell.
Yeah,
Not me.
Let's go with my +0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 10 minutes, everybody.
All right, everyone spends 10 minutes over here touching walls and shit. Nothing.
We just gotta look harder.
Oh.
No. Who wants to help me so I get that 22?
Oh god.
Bell, you have found,
I don't have
you found it.
proficiency.
There was a hidden wall right here.
I see.
This octagonal vault is free of dust and cobwebs. The domed ceiling 40 feet above is painted black and sparkles with a display of stars and unfamiliar constellations. Barely contained within this vault is a square tower, 20 feet on a side and 30 feet high, with arrow slits on all sides and a battlemented roof.
Is that it?
Yeah, there's a tower here in the center of the room.
Can we go up it?
Looking around it, seeing if there's like any entrances.
There's a door set on the northern side over here. If you look around far enough, looking closely, it looks like it's made of adamantium.
Oh.
Wolverine's back there.
Adamantine, excuse me. And then if you crawl onto the top of the tower, you find a trap door up there as well, also made of adamantine.
The doors?
The trap door. There's a trap door on the top here.
No, I mean just the doors are made out of adamantine.
Both of the doors are made of adamantine. Yeah.
I see.
Can they be open?
Yeah, I'll try and open the trap door.
Trying to open it does not seem to work.
It seems like it's locked or stuck.
Give me an Arcana check, A.
Alright.
13. It seems like these doors are magically sealed in some way.
Well, that's a bit of a pain. Someone just so happens to have the fucking... What is it?
Knock.
Lock or unlock?
Knock is the unlock spell
Knock.
you're thinking of.
Yes.
Yeah, sadly I do not have that.
Crap. They're magically locked doors. The adamantine's a pretty hard metal.
We could break it eventually.
Yes, but you gotta remember, time is important here. We can't just sit here and mash our sticks against
You can shape Earth. Maybe you can change the metal.
That's not how that works.
Well, I didn't know that.
Anyone proficient in Arcana? Give me another roll.
Alright.
Bell is the only one I think
Fuck.
that's proficient.
Come the fuck on. Can I?
I stabbed myself in the eye.
You cannot help him unless you're proficient in the skill. Okay, yeah. This tower does seem magical, but you're not quite sure what it is.
Might be a good idea to see if Irina can give this a check.
Yeah.
Irina's not too well versed in magical arts.
Ah. Oh, that's a shame, though. I suppose maybe keep this in mind for later.
I feel like this is it, though. I feel like we're so close. Like the orb has to be like inside this place.
Maybe you can take 10, Andy.
Or
what
we
do?
could, or we could just decide to just mash our sticks against this.
Actually, what if we go get Irina, wait 10 minutes, and then we get Beldo's advantage? Does that sound good, everybody?
Or we could just honestly just mash our sticks against this till it pops open.
Probably be faster. Actually, might be trapped.
I don't think it's gonna work because it's the good ore.
Yeah, adamantine's strong as hell and also resists magic, so.
So yeah, that's the issue there.
I think our best chance is how we're gonna come back in here and give you assistance in 10 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab her. I'm tired.
All right. Don't worry, Ed. This is once we're done with this, it will be done. All right. So you catch Irene in the middle of one of her stories to have her come back here. Gertruda waits on the couch with Ezek. She comes back. All right. She will give you advantage on your next skill check. 10 minutes later, go and give me another roll.
Right. Oh, thank God.
23. This this
God.
tower, thinking back on it now, with Irene helping probe your brain a little bit, this is what is known as a Dern's Instant Fortress. Basically what it is that you can place it as a small 1-inch metal cube, you place it on the ground, you speak a command word, and it turns into a fortress. What you know is that the fortress is a square tower, 20 feet on the side and 30 feet high, with arrow slits on all sides and a battlement atop it. And then the interior is divided into 2 floors. The doors can only open if you know the command word, and it is also immune to knock.
Damn, that is...
The tower is made of adamantine, and its magic prevents it from being tipped over.
That'd be a weird question. Do we know if Irina's name was Irina in all of her past reincarnations?
No, it was Tatiana. Tatiana was the first one.
Alright, I'll walk up to the door and say Tatiana. Does that do anything, miss?
I don't know if he's
No,
lost
it does
to the
not.
void.
That's a
Yeah.
shame.
I mean, there's no
Do you
penalty for
think
guessing command words. Nothing. It's not like
Yeah.
the tower's going to zap you or anything if you want to try to guess
Yeah.
words.
What was the name of Strahd's mother or father?
Barov was his father, and then his mother was oh my goodness, I forgot his mom's name. One second. Ravenova. Ravenovia. Bleh.
Ravenovia? Barov?
Nope.
Vistani?
Nope.
Open.
Irina,
No.
the land.
Nope.
My heart.
Irina, do you think your friend might have heard anything? Like, if Strahd had come this way at all?
With how thick the walls are, and how you took me through here, I doubt she heard anything. As this seems too far in for her to catch. Irina begins to think. If Strahd has the command word, you've already guessed his parents, you've guessed the people he's obsessed with. What else could it be?
Maybe someplace.
What in the tome have you anything in the tome that you've experienced that might be able to help?
Markovia?
Maybe something to do with the war in the past.
The Morning Lord. Does the Morning Lord have a true name?
No, nothing no one knows.
Delmore, there was
Though
of
on the Sword
course-
Coast, the Lathander is sometimes called the Morning Lord.
Yeah.
Lathander?
Nope.
Oh, we had of course Delmore, Dostrin.
Roll to try to think of something from the Tome of Strahd that might be helpful here.
Was this land always called Barovia?
No, it's called Delmore.
Okay.
Would you allow that, Mist?
Go and give me a history check.
Shit.
I'll help you. I have. Never mind.
It doesn't matter.
I have a bonus to history.
Well, let's hope that gets us something.
Thinking back, last you remember reading about who, if you recall, both his mother, he had received word from someone that was coming to visit him. Perhaps this person that visited him was close to him. You also recall that his second in command next to Rahadin was Alec Willem. He was also close with that woman as well.
Oh God. Fuck was her name?
But yeah, someone was coming to Barovia to visit alongside his mother.
Belle, could you open up the tome and see if there's...
If he opens up the tome, we'll accidentally get sucked into it.
Do we know that for a fact?
He has,
I feel like
he has translated a bunch of chapters lately. Yeah, they'll activate.
Good question, Mist.
Yeah,
Does
actually,
us opening-
Ryan, you specifically, I will allow one reroll.
Okay. Unless he's unrelated to Hravik.
Can I roll to try and give him an assist?
No, this is just for Ryan.
17.
Ryan, who are the other two? Who are the other two people Hravik trained?
I know who you're referring to. I've actually been thinking about them this time. I just can't remember their names.
Wasn't it both of his brothers?
Yeah, I haven't. One of his brothers I haven't trained.
Yeah,
Well,
it was specifically
I started-
the younger one or whatever.
Well, no,
one that
I
was
did
more
start to
student.
train one of them, but then the war started and I had to leave.
Mhm.
But it was his younger brother whose name I just can't remember off the top of my head. It's just
Yeah,
been so
the
long
middle.
since I've heard it.
I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you a hand here in the DMs just to give you a hand there, because you have enough of a roll that you would remember it. I'll just help you with that.
Yeah, it also doesn't help given the timeline between sessions and then that, like...
Yeah, don't worry.
Let's go,
first- the-
Sergey.
You hear a click.
Wasn't Sergey the brother,
I think he was the
brother's-
youngest brother.
well, yes, but wasn't he also the one that was slain?
I don't believe he was slain in any chapters I participated in.
No, it's specifically more what he like right. Sergey was the one that we talked to. Like
You met the spirit of Sergey at the
the
pond.
statue.
Yeah, he mentioned that
Hravik again.
he was slaying on his wedding day, but he does not remember who.
Yeah.
I remember through Hravik's eyes beginning to train the boy, but the war pulled me away before I could finish his training.
Yes, but it is still a bit peculiar that Sergey keeps popping up here. Maybe it's just grief or guilt, because I still suspect that he had a hand in his death.
I suspect Strahd had a hand in the deaths of everyone in Barovia.
Yeah, you
Not. I doubt it's every death, Arthur.
I think so.
At least not
Okay,
directly.
I guess we're going to climb up this tower now.
I mean, yeah, both doors unlock, so you can use either the trap door at the top or the floor on the main floor.
Yeah. Let's go and check through.
Inside this tower is pools of coins on the main floor. You have never seen this much money in your life. You see over thousands of copper, silver, gold, and even platinum.
Well,
And there's a ladder inside that goes up to the second floor.
I'm gonna take the ladder first.
On the upper floor, you see jewelry, a giant jug. You see a rod, and then a wooden coffer.
What's a coffer?
It's like a compartment. It's like a chest that holds like smaller compartments inside of it.
I'm gonna ask Irina to just start stuffing her pockets with bullions of platinum.
Yeah, just to give you an idea, this is how much... I'm going to just post how much money is in this thing right now in the Discord. 50,000 copper pieces, 10,000 silver pieces, 10,000 gold pieces, and 1,000 platinum pieces.
Okay. Okay, we definitely, like, out of those gems, are there diamonds in it?
No.
Damn. But the gems are also valuable. Oh my god.
Do we have a bag of holding?
Nope.
No.
No.
I will say, I don't usually count money as taking weight, but this is a lot of money. You're going to have to haul this shit.
Are there any pearls?
No.
I'm gonna open up the coffer.
Inside the coffer, there are 4 compartments, and each compartment has a potion. Looking at them, they seem to be potions of greater healing.
I am taking all 4 of those. I will identify them later. Is that an I know they're potions of greater healing, or do
Yeah,
I
you've seen, you know potions of healing, and you've seen some of them potions of greater healing before.
How much do greater healing potions heal?
Potions of greater healing heal 44 plus 4.
Alright. Well, what else is there? A rod and a jug?
You found a rod, a jug. Just looking at having Bell look at it with his just base arcana, he knows that's an alchemy jug, and the rod is a rod of the Pact Keeper.
Pact Keeper? What the fuck does that do?
While holding the rod, you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls and the saving throw DC of your warlock spells.
Wow.
Hey, Azov!
Hey.
Yeah.
We got a
got
fake
you.
stick for you.
It's a +1, so he gets a +1 to his spell attack rolls and saving throws. And the saving
Yeah,
throw,
yeah,
saving throw
yeah.
DC's on his spells.
Oh man, so now saving throw DC for Azov is now 17.
Full stick.
Yeah, here's your fancy stick, Azov.
Let's go.
Oh man, alchemy jug.
What the fuck does an alchemy jug do again? Doesn't it, like, turns anything to acid?
It has several corks on it, and if you take off one cork, it'll spill out a certain amount of a certain liquid, like acid, beer, honey, mayonnaise, wine.
Does it vary per jug, or can it do all of them?
You can do all of them, just depends on which cork you're gonna take off.
That seems handy.
I'm trying to remember. Does it refill or does it?
It does
just...
at the next dawn.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that. This could be very useful.
Especially out on the road.
Yeah. So essentially, an alchemy jug can produce like unlimited wine.
I mean, I'm thinking of trying to use, like, honey, beer, and wine to barter with traders over in Barovia and shit. We could use this to basically scam the shit out of a bunch of merchants.
I can't believe Edmund's talking about scamming the
I mean, it's
local
real
peasantry
food.
with
It's not
real
technically
food.
scamming.
Yeah.
Wow, Edmund. You come here to help out the people, and then you end up scamming them.
Listen, the dude in Barovia is a douche. Fuck that guy.
But yeah,
He's gonna run him
That
out of
one
business.
guy specifically.
with that, we're gonna end the session here.
Did we find the orb in there at all?
There is no
No.
orb to be found.
We
yeah.
we found the secret objective, which is a fucking treasure room.
But yeah, I missed. How much money are you going to reasonably let us stuff into our pockets? We're not taking all of this, but we can absolutely prioritize the plat.
I mean,
Yeah, plat.
by carrying all this, it's certainly gonna just be some dead money on your shoulders.